So there I was on the couch, as you do, as you are. And I thought, well, I'm in no state for a live stream. At the time being right now, I'm certainly far too sleepy and cranky. And yet, I have a stream coming up in about 3 hours because flashback. Here's a flashback. I didn't get any sleep last night, because I started to go to bed. I got in bed. It was about 2 a.m. I got in bed with my book. I was gonna read my book and go to sleep. I was reading, if you're familiar with the story, I was reading Stephen King's Misery. This is a book that I've been excited to read for a while. I just recently started it a few weeks ago. It's a book that plays on very specific fears of mine, so it is a very it was a very intriguing book for me. And so what tends to happen, I don't know if you've done this before, but you read a book that you're very interested in, and I'll just turn on the face cam. I don't even give a shit. I'm unshowered. And so you read a book that's supposed to help you fall asleep, and what ends up happening is, in fact, your body says, "Oh, this is interesting. Let's read more of it." And then you read 190 pages, and then it's 8 a.m, and you don't go to bed. And then your body goes, "I'm very hungry. I need to go to the store and get a pulled pork burrito and buy milk and cereal," because we're out of milk and cereal. So there I go, and there I was at 8 a.m. with the milk and the cereal and the pulled pork burrito and an iced coffee. And then I called in sick to work, and then at 4:25, I settled down on my couch for a nice 1-hour nap. Lo and behold, as it turns out, if your body decides it would rather have an 8-hour nap instead of a 1-hour nap, it will take that. That is what it will take. That is what it will do. You can't stop it. You have startlingly little control over your body in the unconscious world. That being said, I've gotten a full 8 hours of sleep. It is exactly midnight. Well, it's 12:16, but it was exactly midnight when I woke up, which is very foreboding. Like I started awake at midnight, as if my body went, "Wait a minute." My internal clock went. And I don't feel tired at all now. So that's bad. This is bad news. This is bad. Hi, Coast Ghost. Hi, Raja. Hi, Mia. Hi, Noah. Hi, guys. How am I gonna hang out with you tomorrow? On a wing and a prayer, Mia. On a wing and a prayer. That's how I behaved when I lived with my friend in college. No schedule. See, I've had like a very little schedule, but this is a bit much for me. This is a bit much. Is this a fever dream? I wish it was. I wish. It's not an important detail, but it was directly post bath. I took a bath, and then I said, "I'm in for a nap." So to aid in the fact that I woke up at exactly midnight, I started awake. I was also stark naked on my couch, in my room, the couch in my room, not in my living room. I didn't freak people out. I would not do that. So that's where I was at. That's where I've been at. Take 2 melatonin now. Is that gonna kill me? So anyway, I thought about what I should do, and I mean, I guess like some stream is better than no stream. This is a fever dream. Don't gaslight me because I'll believe you. This is real. This is real life. I can read you today's date and everything. Oh fuck! I slept through the rest of January. Damn it! Oh, it's February 1st. Well, what do I do? What should I do? What should we do? Back? I'm gonna grab a snack. Okay, well, welcome back. What do I do? Here, I'll play you guys a song. I got a keyboard here. I'll just play you a fucking song. I don't think I should play. I'm not gonna play Twilight Princess. That's not fair for people who want to watch Twilight Princess. God, and I told Shutter that I would voice chat with him and help him out because he wanted to download the emulator. And I said I could do that. And he said, "Yeah, I'm at the doctor's office for an hour, but after that I can do it." And I said, "That sounds great." He said, "Sounds good." And then you know what I did instead of voice chat with him?
You're sleep wailing. Go back to bed.
I slept for 8 hours. I hope that I wake up and realize that I am on the couch still, excitedly shouting as if I am still streaming. I hope that's what ends up happening. Can we stream me coming over and playing my game? Maybe. If that's what people want to see, but I also might just be asleep. Oh. No, no Twilight. That's not fair. Yeah, okay, you read it. So here's a song. He's sick. My body is just very deeply upset with me, and it's punishing me. Putt Putt. Holy shit, wait, Putt Putt might work. That might be perfect for this. Here comes a song. See if I can do it. Oh, they say. Oh, that's my key. Oh, they say. Turn it up a little bit. Turn it up a little bit. Oh, they say the world's your oyster, man, but oysters ain't for me. Oh, you're the bella, the ball, but you ain't my cup of tea. They'll always vote you best in show, but this doggy disagrees. 'Cause I grew up in Patty's Pub. Oh, there's a place I like, it's a place I go, where the beer is cheap and the lights are low, it's Patty's Pub. I like Patty's Pub. Let the record show the greatest place to go is that bar called Patty's Pub. So that's a song that I wrote. I'm taking credit for it. Don't watch TV. Don't watch any TV shows. I wrote that one. Write a song. Write a piano. Write a song on piano on stream. And do it in Audacity. Well, this is how it would sound. And it would go. I am a mouse in your wall, and I am looking. I want some cheese. I can't actually play the piano. I'm a fraud. Here's the thing about me is I'm not a real piano player. I'm not a real musician. I'm like a player piano. I don't know chords, but I can learn a song. I can learn a song from memory, but I can't start in the middle of the song. And I certainly can't go like you couldn't be like, oh, play an E chord. I have no fucking idea. But you could be like, play this one specific song, and I could stop jerking off. I'm scratching my fucking leg. This is my leg. This is my leg. This is my knee. Fucking whatever. So I'm like you can plug several songs into this player piano, but you can't ask it to compose a song. I now propose a group sing along. Feel free to join in if you know the words. Just a city girl. Fuck. Just a city girl. Living in a lonely world. Took a midnight train going anywhere. DMCA claimed? No, because they can't DMCA me if I play the chords wrong. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. You thought I was doing it on accident? It's on purpose. It's purposeful chords playing wrong. Oh. Somewhere weird, somewhere loose, someone say blues. Life never ends, it goes on and on. Strangers watching up and down the boulevard, shadows searching in the night. We're putting the cop in copyright. No cops in here. Not in here. This is a safe place where you can relax and play this key or play this key. You know what? I think I know what the problem is. So no, we're not playing a harpsichord. If it was a harpsichord, you guys would be liking it. I pissed my pants and I'm a baby. This is if The Office was set in London, England. Which it luckily never has been. I might play putt-putt. Maybe I'll play a putt-putt game. This should sound awful, but it feels strangely nostalgically beautiful. Well, thank you. You know, that's all I can ask for. To confuse people with the songs that I play. I can't remember. I see that one. The reel on that player piano is broken. There, that one's broken. It can be repaired. Freddy Fish. I don't have Freddy Fish. Go check the Discord. I'll do it now. I'm not playing a game yet. Welcome to the Garball. Okay, this is in the discussion. I was like, you guys aren't allowed to post in here. What the fuck's going on? It says Great Bird in there. Check pics and vids. There's nothing in pics and vids. There's nothing in here. Oh, I understand. We're being silly. Oh, here we go. Here's pics and vids. Okay, yeah, it's Grinch. Here's Grinch. Check it out. Imagine a Grinch so frightening on your screen. Slushies be so fucking good until you got up with the straw. Someone recreated the dice, the wheel spin. I hate him. He's rotoscoped. Yeah, let's just look at these. That's him, officer. Tired of toothy mimics. I want a mimic to just fucking deck me. That one's pretty good. I like that. That's a classic. That's a classic image. I bet you're using this one a lot. Hi, Jump Kid Man. Come on. Didn't know you play piano? Yeah, I'm kind of a prodigy. I'm really good. Check this out. That's right. C418. I didn't want to reveal my identity, but you caught me. You got me to admit it. Easy on the lullaby, I'm driving. Can you hear the people sing, 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 singing the songs of angry men. Sorry, I'll play on a different, I won't play the vibraphone. Here we go. We'll make Patty's Pub a church theme. Holy. I get the key wrong every time. Oh, they say the world's your oyster, man, but oysters ain't for me. Oh, you're the belle of the ball, but you ain't my cup of tea. Oh, they always vote you best in show, but this doggy disagrees. Oh, good night, Coast Ghost. Thanks for coming. Sorry I slept till midnight and started streaming at midnight. Oh, there's a stream I like. Oh, shit. Oh, there's a... Fuck, see, the player piano's broken. He fucked it up, so now he has to... Yeah, the reel got all fucked up in there, so you gotta restart it. But it's okay, you can just fast forward. Oh, there's a stream I like. Oh, there's a stream I like. It's a stream I go where the chat's funny and the streamer's okay. It's Patty's, or it's... Oh, hold on. Let me think of it. Oh, there's a group there's a group I like. It's a group I know where they're all good friends and they pay me so they're Great Bird subs. The player piano's broken. And then the rest of it goes like that. Wear him off the string? No, put him back on. Is he next up out of it? Okay, good kitty cat there. Cuteness overload. That guy's awesome. I literally slept. This is the couch that I slept on. This is the blanket that I slept with, and I did have little KK in my arms. My wife made special Italian Christmas spaghetti ornaments. They're fairly cheap at $5 each. Let me know if they're interested. They're sealed with epoxy so they won't smell. Those are gonna rot. That's awful. Cool. Got soap waffle. Got LOL pointing to the right. I don't know when you would ever use that image. I like it though. Oh wait. Hold on. Thanks, guys. Oh, funny guy's here. Funny guy. Funny guy's here. Alright, I'm putting the piano away. This is turning into a vanity project. And that cannot be allowed here. This is a vanity-free zone. So thanks for listening. I hope I've entertained you somewhat with my keyboard. Now it's away. Now it's gone. Oh man. Oh man. Might be the worst. Like, I feel fine. I think that's the worst part is I feel fine, but I know that, like, internally, like, subliminally, mentally, this is probably the worst I'm doing ever right now. Like, I feel happy. I feel good. I feel normal. But it's like my body is panicking because it's like, dude, it's fucking midnight. It's midnight, dude. You woke up at midnight. You're not going to go to bed. Your sleep schedule is going to be ruined for the next week. But I'm like, cool. Like, I'm fine. Does that make sense? Like, I should be doing worse than I am. That's what my feeling is right now. We've done it. We've located the coolest motherfucker on the planet. It's him, my cousin Throckmorton. That is not his name. His name is not Throckmorton. This one says when you leave the house with eating breakfast on 3 hours of sleep. That I wish I had done. But relatable. Image of my face. Imagine trying not to laugh inside the Trojan horse, and your homie looks at you like this. Now that I can get behind. Let's watch this brief, short video.
I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a fan on.
Okay, that is gonna get us DMCA claimed for sure. Is Jerma eating chicken nuggets? Is he eating dino nuggets in a restaurant? Now that's something I'd believe that. Good for him. How's he doing? Has anybody checked up on him lately? Follow Gunther on Twitch at Greatbird is good. We can do tier lists. Let's do tier lists. That's a genius idea. Let's do tier lists. This is my okay. I don't know if I can play the music for this one, but I fucking love this video. Do you see how they make him move his arms? I fucking love this video. I'm just gonna play the music. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. It's too good. Check this move out. That move. See, here's the thing. You would not assume that the person I am right now is like you wouldn't watch this and be like, that guy got 8 hours of sleep. This guy is 8 hours rested. Oh, it's me at nighttime. Oh, it's me in the night. Okay, we're gonna do tier lists. And we're gonna watch this again. That cat is good at dancing. Look at that one. Look at that one. How are you gonna do that? How are you gonna do that move? That's a good cat at dancing. You as purple. This is me if I was Thanos from MCU Thanos. You ever seen MCU Thanos? Okay. Tier lists. Go to tier maker. That's just what I needed. I'm doing my hot sauce one again. No, the last time I did a hot sauce one was 3 years ago, and I'm very opinionated about hot sauce. I'm doing it again. And I have new stuff. No, hot sauce, not hot babes, with Marissa Tomei on it. Fucking relax. Does this have... This is just all condiments. Where's hot sauce? No, okay, thank you. Hot sauce. Why... If you look up hot sauce on this website, can we talk about this for a moment? If you look up hot sauce, I want to find out what hot sauce is. It gives you ultimate condiment tier list, hot babes, hot furry babes, hot men cartoons, and then hot sauce. Why wouldn't it lead with hot sauce? These ones should be like on the next page. Whatever. All right. I have still not eaten most of these. This is gonna suck. Whatever. Do a new one. Add a row below. Hey, Artaku, thank you for the raid. I just woke up. It is midnight for me, and I just woke up. Thank you for coming. Glad to see you. Glad to have you. Come on in. Welcome everyone. I don't know what this stream is going to be. I was supposed to stream today. Oh, I'm hitting too many buttons on my computer. And I was supposed to stream today and play Twilight Princess, and I instead did not do that at all. I didn't do that. I fell asleep at 4 and then stayed up till 12. Or sorry, fell asleep at 4 and then woke up at 12. As you can tell, I'm not doing that great. But I hope you guys are good. How was your stream? All right, what is this? I don't know. What is this? I don't know. Gonna get these out of the way. What is this? I don't know. What is this? I don't know. I actually do know that's Louisiana hot sauce, but I have not had it. So I'm not gonna rate it. I've had the rest of these. Okay. Actually, I've not had whatever this is. Okay, ready? You guys ready to fucking hate me? Hey, Kevin, how's it going? D10 push-ups. Okay, I will do those, but I'm gonna warn you. I'm on a sharp decline for physical activity right now. I'm gonna explain this to everyone. I will yell this at every passerby on the street who will listen. I just woke up. I went to bed at 4:30, and I woke up at midnight, and so that's 8 hours of sleep. So my sleep schedule, actually, when you put it like that, I woke up earlier in the morning than anybody else today. I woke up. I did not wake up in the evening time. I woke up in the morning, extremely early in the morning, because I'm an extremely early morning guy. Now, who's ready to get mad at me? Who's ready to get mad at me? Because guess what? Can I zoom in on this? Guess what? Guess what my opinion is on certain hot sauces. Change D tier to fucking F tier. Change this to F tier. That's how much I hate this. What's it gonna be? Fucking Tabasco. Tabasco fucking sucks. Hey, did you guys know that? Did you guys know this? Get the news. The news come out. Tabasco is horrible. Tabasco sucks. Tabasco's the worst hot sauce. It's just vinegar that's been dyed red. It's not hot sauce. It sucks. I used to think, you wanna know how bad it is? I used to think that I didn't like eggs. The food eggs, I used to think I didn't like them because my friend was like, oh, Tabasco is really, my friend fucking Noah, who is also, he's not my friend anymore. He's all sorts of trouble now. Was like, oh, put Tabasco on your eggs. It's really good. That's the only way to have eggs. Guess what? I was like, oh, I guess I just hate eggs then. And then it took me like a year to be like, oh, I like eggs. I fucking hate Tabasco. That was a Tabasco flavor. And I didn't know that. I was in like 6th grade. So my point is, fuck Tabasco. Fuck Tabasco, it sucks. That's why it's going in F tier. Hey, Jump Kid, thank you for the... Oh, Hunter, thank you for the gift sub. That is your... Hold on, I need fanfare for this.
Hot sauce Tabasco sucks.
Thank you. Yeah, I need fanfare. Fanfare... Dude, audio. Thank you for... Kind of... This is not exactly what I was looking for. How about this one? Okay, yeah, that one works. Thank you for 60 gift subs! 60 gift subs! That was all one video. Thanks for the fucking... Thanks for that, man. That's... I should done... Okay. I'll do these. But first, before I do these push-ups, I'm gonna do this tier list real quick because it's pretty simple from here. Frank's Red Hot Sauce, that's going in S tier. Frank's Red Hot Wing Sauce, it's also going in S tier. Cholula, that's going in B tier. It's pretty good. Tapatio, that's going in A tier. Valentina, that's going in B tier. Yeah. That's good. No, it's going in A tier. I don't have it a lot, but it's going in A tier. And Sriracha. Going in B tier. It's not as versatile as I would like it to be, but it's very good. Black Label Valentina. Oh yeah, I've got some down on my fridge downstairs. Don't you know it? I thought these were feet. I thought this was a pair of feet, and I said, "What the fuck would that reaction possibly mean?" So anyway, there's my hot sauce tier list. What do you think? What do you think? While I roll this die 3 times. Number 1, 7. That seems like to be the most common roll. 3. Okay, broke even there. 2. Ugh, that's 12.
Hot sauce is good.
Hot sauce is good. What about local mom and pop Mexican restaurants' homemade red hot sauce? Well, I would assume that that's very good. Sounds good. I guess it depends. Why did I hear I have some down fridge in my stairs? Don't fuck with me, because I might have said that. I'm gonna go do 12 push-ups. Very sluggishly. My room looks like shit. Whatever. No, it doesn't. It looks like there's one shit. Look. Room looks like shit. Clean room. That's... Did you even see those? Yeah. Okay. I think I have a channel for tier list suggestions. Let's go in there. Let's go see what people suggested like 6 months ago. No, do them again. We didn't see them. I missed them. I need like silly, goofy music song. 1 hour of funny music. I've listened to 6 minutes of this video. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this sucks. Are you gonna do tier list for this whole stream? Well, here's the thing, okay, it's deeply unfair of me to assume that people will be showing up for Twilight Princess. Also, for me to get anywhere in Twilight Princess, I would have to stream for like at least 4 hours. I don't think that would be good for anybody if I were to stream for 4 hours. So, why did I move my mic away to talk? So I'm not gonna be doing. I'm gonna try some other stuff. But I'm not gonna be doing Twilight Princess. So if you're here for Twilight Princess, I regret to inform you that tonight will not be a Twilight Princess night. Thursday will be, which is in 24 hours, which is awesome.
Stream Twilight Princess.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, I will eventually, just not tonight. How about, okay, why did it move around? Oh, it's because I zoomed in. Where was hot sauce flavors of the world, hot sauce challenge. Hot, 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 yes, yay. What is this? Oh, okay. I don't know why Patrick Star is the cover. It's just anime guys. Is this like can they have porn on this website? No, right? Flaming hot tier list. No. I don't trust these. No, I don't like these ads on the sides. This does not. Condiments. Yeah, because here's the thing. It's not. Otherwise, I would be playing Twilight Princess, but but it's not fair to people who are just like showing up. Like, it's not fair to people who like want to be there for Twilight Princess to be like, oh, I had to tune into the midnight stream. That's not fair. Sure, I'll do this. I don't know about the French dressing. Sour cream. I like sour cream. I feel like on basis though, I have to put it on average because it has like no flavor really. It's just good. It's like really good in like tortilla soup or whatever. Same thing with mayo. Most of these I would put in average. Your ranch is average. No, I'm gonna put salsa in supreme. Or I'll put it above average for versatility reasons. Mayo is too spicy. Yeah. Mustard is S. Back from washing my face. Did I miss anything spectacular? Yeah. I got my foot amputated. Luckily the Twitch mod wasn't here, so I can't be banned. Honey mustard. Oh, I like honey mustard. I'll put that above average. I guess I'll put ketchup in average. French's in above average. No, I'll put mustard in average. I like mustard. It's fine. Ketchup is good. It's all really good. This is all like just like I don't dislike any of these sauces. Honey mustard is good. Yeah, I like honey mustard. Honey mustard is good. Yeah, barbecue sauce is fine. You can have it on like 4 different items total, but it's good on those 4 items. Let me do. We're doing veggies. We're doing vegetables. It's time for a healthy stream. It's time for a healthy stream. Get ready to get healthy and careful not to scream. Ah, okay. I'm not gonna put anything in FF. I like that they did that because people hate vegetables so much, but I like vegetables. I'm gonna put this in never had. And do that one first. Acorn squash. I probably have had it, but not in memory. Never had bamboo shoots. Had bean sprouts. Never had bitter melon. Never had. I probably have had this, but I can't remember it. Can't remember this. They included a lot of. I don't think I've had chicory. I don't think I've had collards. I've never eaten eggplant. What is this? Why is this the one? Why is this one the one that they didn't include a title for? What the fuck is that? In fact, fuck anything that doesn't have a title. It's corn. Everyone knows what corn is. Avocado is a fruit. This is just green things. That's a fruit. That's also a fruit. Tomato's a fruit. Well, whatever. This list sucks. I'm gonna shit this list. That's what I say about your list. This is giving me this. I don't like that one. That one's giving me trypophobia. Tomatillo, I've seen them. Don't think I've actually had them. This sucks. This one sucks. Fiddlehead? Dude, just give me like vegetables.
Vegetables are bad.
Give me vegetables. Olives aren't vegetables. They grow on trees. These are just green things. I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad. What is this? This is the worst list I've ever seen. Olives are not vegetables. Okay, peas, turnips, zucchinis, spinach. Don't know what sorrel is. Snap peas, snow peas, rutabaga. I don't think I've actually eaten rutabaga. I don't think I've had this. Do they have lettuce? Do they just have lettuce on here? Do they have like lettuce? They do. Okay. Garlic scrapes? No, sorry, haven't had them. Don't think I've eaten a turnip. Can't say I've eaten okra. Probably have. Mustard greens? You guys need to figure out what's going on before you do this. You need to figure out what's going on. If you're going to go on and make a tier list, you need to figure out what you're doing. Fucking olives, dude. Okay, I'm going to create a separate group right here. F is for fruit. That's fruit. Guess what? Avocado, that's fruit. Guess what? Tomato, that's fruit. Olives, that's fruit. Just because it's green and has green on it doesn't mean that it's a fucking vegetable. Oh, drink beverage. Shit, sorry, Kevin, I missed that. Also, enjoy the lurking. Enjoy the lurking, Kevin. Oh, fuck, do I have a beverage? I have a water bottle over there. Pepper is a fruit? God, I think it is. This list sucks. Drinking beverage. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what this list is. This has been the rate green things list. And if I wanted to do that, I would be like, I would put broccoli in S tier, Hulk in C tier, the color green in B, and green with envy in F. Because it sucks. Does that make all gourds fruit? So squash is a fruit? Okay, I'm just gonna do the ones I know. Whatever. Artichoke, S tier. Fucking love artichoke. Asparagus, A tier. Beets. Actually, I've not had a beet, so sorry. Actually, no, I have had a beet. I can taste what a beet tastes like, and it's good. Put it in A tier. Have you ever eaten? I've eaten a lot of things. Here's the thing: I've probably had like all of these things in things, but I've never actively eaten one of them. I don't eat dandelion. Sorry. Brussels sprouts. Used to not like it. Now I'm gonna put it in B tier. It has to be prepared. No, I'm gonna put it in A tier. Brussels sprouts are good. I'm baffled you've never had fried okra. I live in Utah. You gotta understand. Roasted is S tier. Oh yeah, roasted Brussels sprouts. That was the one vegetable I didn't like as a kid, and I grew into it. Let's see. Snap peas. These are okay. I'm gonna put them in B tier. They're like a nice little snack. They're yummy, but overall flavorless. Zucchini, B tier. Cucumber, A tier. Spinach, A tier. Broccoli, A tier. All good stuff. Lettuce, B tier. Flavorless, but essential. I do not understand. It's Utah. We're not known. I mean, there's like cool like food culture here that are like from other places. Like we have restaurants that serve food from other places, but we don't really have like food. Celery is D. No, celery is not D. Celery is a B tier. It's again flavorless, but it's essential. It's not good. Celery has no flavor. What are you talking about? Celery has no flavor. All right, whatever. Cauliflower, B tier. Dude, not as good. Cauliflower will never be as good as broccoli. It wants to be, but it won't ever be. Bean sprouts, B tier. They're just like crunchy, whatever. Bell peppers, B tier. Leeks, put in A tier. Onion, gotta put it in A tier. So important. Peppers are fruit. Oh, sorry. Fruit. Corn, I'm gonna put it in B tier. Very important. Sweet corn. Oh, I'm gonna have to put it in A tier. Corn is a grain, not a veggie. Yeah, well, we're gonna have one vegetable left if we really scrutinize this list to how much it should be. Lima beans, I think they're okay. I'm gonna put them in B tier. Can't really remember. Cabbage, I'm gonna put cabbage in C tier. I don't like cabbage that much. It's fine. I'll eat cabbage. Carrots, I'll put that in A tier. Carrots are delicious. Parsnips, it's kind of an ingredient. Just put it in B tier. Snow peas, I don't really remember. I'll put them in B tier. Green beans, put those in A tier. Those are delicious. Radish, actually didn't. I only recently had my first raw radish. Delicious. Put it in A tier. Peas, B tier. Beans are lentils. By the way, 9 people tuned in to this stream to be like, "What's going on in here?" And 3 of them went, "Oh, it's a tier list," and they left. Which I understand. I get it. It's probably also they went, "It's 1 in the morning. I'm not doing this." Because it's a very intriguing title. Nothing good ever happens after midnight. Like it sounds like it's gonna be a magic show or something. Butternut squash. I don't even think it's a vegetable. I really don't. How do I look? Does my nose look okay? whatever. But also it's good, so I'm just gonna put it in A tier. I love butternut squash. Oh, with brown sugar on it. Oh, you bake that shit. Sprinkle a little brown. Oh, oh, oh. Let me tell you. Kale is fine. No, it's very bitter. I'm gonna put it in C tier. Swiss chard. That's also very bitter, but I'm gonna put it in C tier again. Edamame. That's going in fucking S tier, baby. Bok choy. It's going in B tier. I like it in my ramen. Let's see. I can move some stuff up to the S tier, I feel like. I'm gonna move. They chose a good picture of asparagus. I'm gonna move that up to the S tier there. Mr. Beast's real name is Jimmy Donaldson. Jimmy Donaldson! I gotta say, real quick, if you were doing this, A tier, S tier, B tier. Just if these were going on the list. Yeah. Avocado is great. It's not perfect. Tomatoes are great, not perfect. Green olives, oh, especially with that fucking, with pimentos in them. Shut up. Shut up and die. Die in a flame. Okay, this is fruits and vegetables. However, they have neglected to have pictures for this. Now let's see. Or they don't have names. Bananas are, I'm gonna put them in B tier because it starts with B and okay. A good banana is an A tier. A bad banana is a C tier. A bad banana might even be a D tier for me. Ugh, when you can taste the fucking like fiber on it. No, I'm gonna put that in B tier. Cherries, A tier. Fucking delicious cherries. Mwah. Strawberries, boom, A tier. Mwah. What is this? That's teeth. Teeth? Never had teeth. Pineapple? Fuck it. Mwah. S tier. Hey, real quick, where is it? Watermelon? Mwah. S tier. I like black olives more than green olives. That's respectable. That's understandable. I used to be that way, and then my parents started buying green olives for martinis, and they were like cheese stuffed. Ugh. So good. Kiwis? Fucking A tier. I never eat kiwis. I should eat kiwis more. They're delicious. Oranges? A B tier again. Apples? Ooh, C tier. No, a Honeycrisp is... Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. I want a Honeycrisp apple right now. Mobile game ads make me want to die. Why? Because there's a guy shitting and then a lady chained up? Okay, ad block. Really what we should be doing is blocking the ads. Shake that ass for some Kohl's cash. For the sake of the list, I assume all these are peak ripeness and delicious because the banana rule goes for all fruit. But I feel, okay, here's the thing. I do agree with you. I get what you're saying. But also, you're really rolling the dice with the banana. Everything else, it's like 80-20. It's like 90-10 even sometimes on getting a good one to a bad one. Bananas, it's 50-50. It's 50-50, maybe 60-40 at best. They're too inconsistent. Rake in the $5 off a poorly made shirt. Well, that's Kohl's cash for you, baby. Why does this pepper look like it's growing mold? That's disgusting. Oh, grapefruit? S tier. Fucking grapefruit going in the S tier, baby. Raspberries. Raspberries going in the A tier. What I got? Blueberries going in the A tier. Pears going in the C tier. I don't like pears. I'll eat a pear. It's been a long time since I've had a pear, but that is on purpose. If you give me a pear, I'll go, thank you for the pear, and I will eat the pear. Pears are pretty good. But I will never actively seek them out. There's too much wrong with them. They taste like you're biting into a wet bag of sand. They feel like that. They taste fine. Pomegranates, I used to like them more. I think the experience of eating them is far too. I'm getting far too much seed, not enough juice. And then recently I bought pomegranate juice that was extremely bitter. I used to love them, and there are a bunch of mealy ones. Yeah, I feel like pears are always mealy. Do they have Asian pears? Asian pears. That's an A tier, right there. Well, yeah, that last list didn't even have potatoes. That was the worst vegetable tier list I've ever seen. That one sucked. Avocados, A tier. Grapes, A tier. A good grape. Oh, but it's okay, B tier. I gotta follow my banana rule. Because it's such a gamble. It's such a gamble with a grape. And you don't know until you've already eaten the grape. And then you're like, you ever been eating a bag of grapes? You get a bag of grapes in your fridge. And you're eating them and you're picking out the good ones. And you're like, yum. You get to the bottom of the bag of grapes. And you still got maybe like 2 bunches of grapes left. And they sit in your fridge for like a month and you don't eat them. Because you're like, those, I don't know, those don't look that good. And you don't want the last grape that you have in the bag to be a bad grape, because then you're going to think that you hate grapes until you buy grapes again. So you're like, okay, I don't want to have a bitter grape. I want to have a good grape. So you get a good grape, and then you're like you have to quit while you're ahead when it comes to grapes. You can't eat the whole bag of grapes. And that is insane, and for that reason, they're going in the B tier. Peaches are A tier. Peaches are delicious. Lemons? Dude, lemons. Ooh, lemons are. I'm gonna put it in high A. I want to put it in the highest, in almost S tier. I love a lemon. I love eating just whole lemons. Carrots are A tier, man. They're so fucking good, and they're sweet and delicious. Mangoes, A tier. They would be S tier if it didn't hurt my mouth. And you might think, oh man, you're probably allergic to them, but I don't care if I am. Is this just beans? Yeah, my mouth gets tingly when I eat them. I'm probably allergic to mangoes. I don't know. They're good. I think it's just beans. Nuts? Just gonna put it in B tier, whatever it is. This is cabbage. I'm gonna put it in the C tier. Artichoke, put it in the S tier. Broccoli goes in the A tier again, of course. Corn goes in the B tier. It's essential. I'm changing my mind on the corn. I put it in the A tier before. It's B tier. I don't like corn that much. I like it. I love corn. Or I like corn. I don't love corn. This is for. I love these things. Someone says, "Do you want this?" Oh, I love that one. That's what I. Okay. Here's what these tiers mean. Someone says, "Oh, hey, do you want one of these?" F is no. D is. It depends on how hungry I am. C is sure. B is yeah, okay. A is yeah. Oh, I love those. And S is fuck yes. Fuck yeah, I'll ask for them. I don't even care if it's offered, I'll ask for it. Yeah, do we have artichoke here? Hey, do you guys have watermelon by chance? Oh, fuck, dude, I'm making myself so hungry. And the grocery store is closed. Limes, A tier. Lime's going in B tier. Not as good as a lemon. Not as good as his handsomer brother, a lemon. A potato, essential. Put it in the B tier. I love a mashed potato. I love many preparations of a potato. But I feel like in my heart of hearts, it's a B tier. No, it's A tier. It's A tier. I love potatoes. We have this dinner comes with potatoes. Oh, I love potatoes. Beets. B tier. Maybe A tier. No, I'm probably thinking of the vinaigrette that the beets were cooked in. French fries, hash browns. Yeah, that's right. They're an A tier. Zucchini, not that good. Put it in B tier. In fact, put it in C tier. Yeah, sure. Oh, zucchini. Cucumber, put it in A tier. Oh, I love cucumber. Oh, I love asparagus. So now that I've redefined it, this really helps. Tomato. Yeah, I like tomatoes. These peppers. Just gonna count these as peppers as a whole. Yeah, put in B tier. I like peppers. Bell peppers. Yeah, I like bell peppers. Brussels sprouts. Yeah, I love. Yeah, I like Brussels sprouts. Oh no, I love Brussels. That feels better. Banana pepper. Those are pretty good. Fresh cucumber is great. Store-bought sucks. I eat store-bought cucumbers. They're good. Can't say I've eaten a plantain before. Fucking plantain. All right. Butternut squash. I love butternut squash. Now, honeydew is a B. Cantaloupe. I love cantaloupe. Oh, have you ever had? Okay, this is gonna sound weird if you've never had it, but if you have had it, you're gonna say yes. You ever had prosciutto wrapped cantaloupe? You ever had a cantaloupe wrapped in a piece of prosciutto? You know what prosciutto is? You haven't? Well, I'm gonna still accept. Prosciutto is like cured bacon, basically, that is extremely thin and it has a very sharp flavor to it. It's ham. It's it's cut and it's cold cut, and it's like thin, like paper almost. And you wrap cantaloupe in it and eat it, and oh, God, it's got a hit to it. Onions, A tier. This is so quiet. I just realized how quiet this is. I don't want to listen to funny music. Royalty free hyper pop. Let's get going here. This is gonna suck, isn't it? Let's see how long I can do this for. I don't listen to hyperpop. I don't like hyperpop very much. Like 100 gex. It's just noise in my ear. Yeah, I like celery. Okay, so far this is fine. If they could just do this for the rest of the song, that'd be good. Okay, I thought that was gonna be like singing in that voice. No, it's gonna be too much.
Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube tier list tutorial. Please like and subscribe and hit that bell button.
Alright guys, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna drag the peas to the B tier where they belong. Cauliflower goes in the B tier. Spinach goes in the B tier. Kale goes in the C tier. What is this? It's in the B tier. There you go. It's fine. The bass was a little much for me. Hyperpop Fusion, just like you. 35 free Hyperpop Glitchcore Rage sample pack. How about, you know what? I just want to go through YouTube. I just want to look at YouTube. How about Hell is Real? Hell is Real and you will go there. Actually, maybe I shouldn't watch this at 1 in the morning. I think this is going to freak me the fuck out. Hell does exist and you choose to go there. By Sensus Fidelium.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Census of Fidelium YouTube channel. On here you'll find homilies, podcasts, book reviews, interviews, readings, all kinds of things to help strengthen your Catholic faith, to learn about the beautiful gold in the Catholic Church, maybe help you in your knowledge, conversion. Every day is a conversion, to be honest. Find new gold here and there and everywhere, and basically just to live more joyful Catholic life.
Okay, all right. Can have a joyful Catholic life if you watch this guy's channel. These numbers aren't adding up. Hold on. 238,000 subscribers. 242 views. Something's off here. Where's your big video? What's your big video? Popular
Everybody, welcome
uploads.
to the Census of Fidelium YouTube.
Our Times Part 1, Our Lady's View of Our Times. Featuring Ripperger. Who's Ripperger? It's got a feature on it. Oh, no, that's Father. That's Father Ripperger. Holy shit, this homily has a feature on it. Half of them tell you the world is ending soon. Alright, well, let's keep looking at Hell is Real and You Will Go There. Hell is for real.
Talking about stuff. Talking about heaven, talking about hell, talking about yeses and nos, talking about free will and illusions, talking about is God a tyrant or is God a dad? Spoiler, he's a dad.
Who's a dad? What?
Talking about is God a tyrant or is God a dad?
Is God a tyrant or a dad?
Spoiler, he's a dad.
You can't be both. If you're a father, you're not a tyrant.
Hi, my name is Father Mike Schmitz, and this is Ascension Presents. So years ago, my dad was riding in a truck with this guy, and this man was reading a theology book that had the idea, this idea that at the end of our lives, in a moment of death, that no matter what we've chosen throughout the course of our lives, God appears to all of us. And he appears to us in all of his glory, in all of his goodness, in all of his love, in all of his beauty, in all of his holiness, and then in the face of seeing God as he truly is, with all that goodness and glory and beauty and love and holiness, that no one could say no to him.
Wait, this one's not the right
That
one.
in the end of our lives, God reveals himself to us in such a way that it would be impossible to reject it. It would be impossible to deny him. And so the conclusion of the book was that no one is in hell because everyone chooses God once he basically overwhelms them with his goodness.
Dude, you gotta sync this up with the
I get
bass
that
drop.
That's a nice idea. But when it comes to this, we have to ask two questions. One, is it true? And secondly, what does that mean? What are the consequences of there being no hell? Because I think a lot of times we think, well, how could a good God allow for there to be a hell?
Okay.
How could God still be good? And
Catholic
hell
Church, I got a
exist?
good idea for your sermons.
Well, I would say that hell has to exist for God to be good. I don't know if that makes any sense. Hopefully it will. Let's define heaven and hell quick first. One, heaven is God himself. Hell is the absence of God. I mean, that's really what we're talking about. We're not talking about heaven is where it's awesome and so good and you get to do everything you want, and hell
Yeah,
is
this
just
is what you gotta be doing.
dungeon and fire and whatever. At the core, heaven is God himself. And if I don't want
You're kinda
God,
nailing these
I
beat
get
drops,
not
dude.
God, and that's
Give it.
isolation, separation.
I know.
It's all those things that's not God. So, if at the end of my life God makes me choose him, so I can't choose not him, then none of my decisions matter. I don't actually have free will. And the thing is, when it comes to all the reasons we have suffering in this world, all the reasons we
Okay.
have sin in this world,
Okay.
it's because we say that God allows us to have free will. But think about it, at the end of our lives, God takes away our free will by making us choose him, then first of all, we don't really have free will
Oh.
because we can't choose when it really matters.
Okay, you
And
fucked that one up. Dude, you ruined that one. You ruined that beat drop, man. That's no second chances. Here we go. This is what I wanted. Sin is serious,
The
hell is
following
real.
message by Alistair Begg is made available by Truth for Life. For more information, visit us online at truthforlife.org.
Our reading is from the Gospel of Mark and chapter 9. And we're going to begin reading at verse 42 to the end of the chapter. It's page 715.
This is a 40-minute long video. I'm not doing that one. I'm not doing this one. The truth about hell.
Hell. By now you've already heard this word before. It's somewhere in your life. Hell. But what is hell exactly? Is it a
You gotta choose a song, man.
real place? What is hell like? Will you be tormented in hell forever and ever if you
I need the other one. You guys are ruining this. You guys are ruining my feelings. There we go.
end up there? Will there be demons in hell? And what kind of people will end up in hell? Now, these are just some of the questions that I'm gonna answer in this video. And it's very important that you watch the whole video because, you know, in the day and age that we live in, a lot of churches and pastors,
Space
preachers,
Ranger.
they don't want to talk about hell
Sure.
anymore. They only want to talk about things that people in the church want to hear, what their fleshly natures want to hear. But you
Phantom.
see, we need to
How
preach
to
the
not
full
burn in hell.
gospel of God. The
Good
whole
tutorial.
Bible, not just the part that we want to talk about. Why? Because it is only the
Oh, you were so close. All right, you guys are fucking this up. I want to look something else up. Real monster caught on camera. I don't want scary monsters. I just want like a creature. Wait, hold on. Creature of the Loch Ness caught on tape. You can tell that it's real because it's uploaded by Sony Pictures Animation Entertainment.
Left, back a bit. And hand right. Oh my god!
That was the creature of the Loch Ness! Has the Dobby mystery been solved? Mystery Wolfman creature caught on camera outside Amarillo Zoo.
He caught on camera a mystery in Texas. What is this strange figure that people are trying to figure out?
This one is trying you today?
Yeah, it's trying me. This is from Amarillo, Texas. It shows an unknown figure walking around a perimeter fence at the Amarillo Zoo. The creature is wolf-like, I guess. It, to me, sort of looks like the Sonic before they, you know, had to fix it. But anyway, it was spotted
This guy's a
around
gamer.
1 a.m. in May 21st. Apparently, there was no sign of.
I don't care about that. Dude, how do I sort by least to most views? Sort by upload date. Here you go. Okay, 12 hours ago, no views, monster caught on camera. We're going to be the first ones to... We're going to crack this story wide open. Creepy something. Oh no! Oh no! How does it have 1 like? It has no views. Holy shit, that was a real guy.
Let's see.
I hate YouTube Shorts, by the way. YouTube Shorts are fucking awful. They're the worst thing you can look at. Do not ever watch YouTube Shorts. Found the scary monster on the road and caught on camera.
I'm making a video for those who want to laugh and see what a loser I am. I punched a wheel where there are no holes. Wheeled over a branch. Another funny thing.
I'm falling asleep right now. Can you believe it? What are you talking about? I just woke up. It's early in the morning. Why are you falling asleep?
Don't have a spare tire. 6 miles.
I forgot to take the melatonin. Oh, it's in the bathroom.
Settlement. Communication doesn't catch here. There is no connection. I am deep in the woods.
Half woman, half cow. This is a different... Did he upload this video twice? No, who is this? This is the same
Spare
video.
tire.
What is this conspiracy going on? Real monster caught on camera, real werewolf CCTV.
दोस्तों आज की हमारी इस वीडियो में जिनको शायद आपने नहीं देखा होगा कुछ भी
Holy shit, goblin? Real goblin?
कुछ असली मॉन्स्टर को भी कैमरे में रिकॉर्ड किया गया है तो बने रहें वीडियो के अंत तक और अगर अभी तक आपने हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो इस लाल वाले बटन को दबा के चैनल को सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर ले तो चलिए वीडियो को स्टार्ट
Hey, can I show you guys something real quick? Can I show you guys something that me and my friends found a little while ago? Diocese of Springfield in Illinois. This particular Catholic church does a really good series of YouTube videos, specifically the 73 Qs with their pastors. I've watched all of these. I've seen all of these YouTube videos. I know that it only says I've seen some of them, but I watched them on someone else's YouTube account on the TV downstairs. I know every single one of these priests in this church, and they all have some interesting tidbits here and there. They all say almost the exact same thing for a couple different answers. Their favorite books, when you ask them, is either the Bible, believe it or not, or Lord of the Rings. Their favorite movies range all over. One guy's was like Kill Bill, which good for you, man. Like, get out of your comfort zone, or I don't know what the deal is with the Catholic Church. Are they clones? They look similar.
Holy God, we praise thy name. All set.
Great. What's your middle name?
It's the same host for all of these, by the way, the same woman behind the camera.
Joseph.
What did you want to be growing
So this is Chris Joseph Comerford.
up?
I wanted to be a sports broadcaster, especially a baseball broadcaster.
Cool.
He wanted to be a baseball broadcaster. One of my favorite things about these streams is I can look away for a bit and turn back and I'm lost. Well, you never can tell what you're gonna find here on the twitch.tv/GreatBird.
Who is your favorite saint?
St. John Vianney.
And why is that?
He's the patron saint of parish priests.
All right, I'm only here for one real thing, and it's 73 questions with John Titus. There's one, not even a question, with this man that I'm just gonna let you watch it. I'm gonna let you watch. It's right around. He's going up the stairs. Nice. He's got to be going up the stairs. Here you go. I want you to watch very closely his face when he responds. Not even just
out there.
It's all in your right ear, by the way.
What's your favorite thing in your house?
And she's all in your left ear. I don't understand why they did this.
My parish staff that works here.
And why is that?
Because they're so dedicated. They're so hardworking.
If you could have any car in the world, what would it be?
It would be a Volkswagen convertible.
Not a specific kind of car. That's cool.
Have you ever made a mistake while saying math?
What?
Convertible.
Fun.
I thought you said fine. Whatever.
Have you ever made a mistake while saying mass?
I have.
What was it?
I prayed for Pope John Paul II for 10 years after he died.
Okay. Let's see if you can spot what happens here.
But speaking of, this is my nephew's boys, Jackson and Michael.
Oh, nice. What?
Why does he do that? Why would you do that? You pointed out the picture, man. Oh, nice. Fucking rolls his eyes at her.
Michael.
Oh, nice. What's your...
Why on God's fucking earth? Why on God's green earth would you do that, man? You're on video.
Boys, Jackson.
Hold it in. Hold it in.
Michael.
Why do you watch these? What led down these rabbit holes? I don't remember how we found it. I have no idea. It was this one. We were just like looking through shitty YouTube videos. We found this one. All right. This guy happens to be the most personable, I think. I can't even remember.
Hey, Amber.
Like he's like fine. He's just like walking
Welcome
around.
to the Catholic Pastoral Center.
Thanks for having
He's a great intro to it because he looks like he was printed, which I think is good. And he almost got finished in the 3D printer. And that's about as much as we can hope for.
St. John's Gospel?
Now, the part that we liked about this one is, let's see.
I don't know. There's a lot of good funny ones.
What's your favorite?
Oh, when they all are asked, this is too much to explain, or to show you, but when they're all asked, everyone gets asked, who is the funniest one? Who's the funniest father? Who's the funniest, or whatever, who's the funniest father? And they, almost all of them, say Father Wayne Stock. And you want to know something about Wayne Stock?
Prayer.
He's the only one that you like.
I have.
I mean, you see some of their homes, but he's the only one that you really see their home.
Name one thing you can't live without.
And he is. Hold on.
Right, I assume we have to.
He has Discord and YouTube open on his computer.
I didn't think that through.
And he's got a dual monitor setup. He's got he's got a Twitch stream open. He's watching this stream. And he's also, I hate to say it, he's not funny. He does not have funny jokes. He didn't, we watched it. Here's the thing. I want you to understand why I'm judging this guy so harshly. It's because I watched like 7 or 8 videos in a row that were all like, people being like, oh, that guy's the funniest. That guy's the funniest. This was at least an hour of content that I was watching of people being like, this guy is the funniest guy. This guy is so funny. So you're hearing about this guy as a legend for an hour from all these different people, all these different testimonials. And it's not scripted. They're not sponsored. They all just like this guy. He has the Lo-Fi Girl. He does. And he has Doom. He has Lo-Fi Girl framed. What is that? Anyway, you hear all this great stuff about this guy for an hour. You get to him, you kind of expect him to be something.
Everyone thinks we'll get wrong about a priest's life.
That it's boring.
If you could have any kind of car,
Hold on.
everyone thinks we'll get.
What was that?
What's the number one thing we'll get wrong about a priest's life?
That it's boring.
Here, hold on. They're laughing. They're laughing. I want to see what they're laughing about. That's it. That's it. They got stuck on the door. That's it. That's the whole thing. That's what they're laughing at. They got stuck on his, like... I'm sorry. It was just a big letdown when we got to him. Yeah, we watched that guy, and then I think I'm pretty sure I've seen all these. We would, like, check for new ones at the time, because these were all uploaded about a year ago.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome.
So we got here when they didn't have all of them uploaded yet.
Welcome to St. Augustine's.
I don't think I've seen this one.
Are you ready?
I think so.
She's all in your right ear, which is awesome.
Joseph.
What did you want
That is the second Joseph that we've seen. Probably there's been more.
to be growing up?
Either an archaeologist or a paleontologist. The usual things.
Who is your favorite saint?
St. Damien of Molokai.
And why?
Why is this one just Father Freddy?
Hi, Father Freddy.
Hi, welcome, Amber. How are you?
Good. Are you ready?
Freddy ready.
Great. That's
This guy's the funniest one. I'll already tell you that right fucking now. This is the funniest priest. Why didn't you guys say him?
great. Okay. What's your middle name?
Right off the bat comes in Freddy Ready. There you go.
My middle name is Shima. The full name is Shimobim, meaning God knows my heart.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
What did you want to be growing up?
A priest, of course.
Okay, he does have the same answers as everyone else, but his intro was the funniest, meaning he's the funniest one. I think I don't like this guy. I think I got bad. There's like something weird that happens in this one.
Amber, how are you?
It's 20 minutes long though. Oh, it's... Okay, can we all agree real quick before we continue? I don't want to hurt these people's feelings. So can we all agree to never contact these people? Never show them these videos? Never show them my reactions to them? Just have this be our secret, okay? About these videos, because I don't want them to get self-conscious and stop uploading videos. I just want to enjoy it, and I want to show you. That being said, I want you to look at this guy's teeth.
Good. Are you ready?
Oh, I hope so. I don't know if I studied enough. But welcome to the Villa Marias. I'm glad.
Why are they gray? Why are they gray? They're gray. They're gray, man. What were you doing? What were you eating before you came in here? You having your monthly meal of like Soylent? What was it? What was going on? Why are they gray? Were you eating charcoal?
I'm glad to have you here.
Thanks. Okay, what's your middle name?
Type bond.
That's not the only thing.
I'd like to know what brought that up.
I can't remember the rest of them though. There's 73 questions. Also, the question they ask like 5th to last is answering 73 questions wasn't so hard, was it? Which is the question they should ask at the end. Don't you think? Don't you think that should be the last question? Answering 73 questions wasn't so hard, was it? No, it wasn't. Thank you for watching. But no, they ask it and then they ask like 4 more questions. It's like, what? I don't know yet. I haven't answered 73 questions yet. Rob Johnson.
I was born ready for this, actually.
Great. Hey, Father Rob.
Hey, guys, what's up? Come on in.
Maybe it's just because I live in Utah, but something about this guy is so familiar.
Are you ready?
I was born ready for this, actually.
Great. What's your middle name?
My middle name is Paul.
I was hoping it was Joseph.
What did you want to be growing up?
I wanted to own a grocery store like my dad.
Who was your favorite saint?
Saint Therese of Lisieux.
Why?
Because she taught me how to love Jesus.
What's your favorite song?
My favorite song is Simple Man by Leonard Skinner.
What's your favorite church song?
Simple Man by Leonard Skinner. No, I'm just kidding. It's my favorite church song is Come Thou Fount of Every Blessing.
This guy's awesome too.
Who is someone you would like to meet?
You gotta understand the standards are real fucking low for these guys. Standards are real fucking low.
Matthew McConaughey.
Favorite food?
Pizza.
Do you cook?
No.
I need to hold on. I need to remember what this guy's favorite movie is. Oh, that's still the door thing again.
Maybe.
When is your birthday?
April 2nd.
Have you been to the Holy Land?
I have.
And what was your favorite part?
I'd say Mount Tabor, the side of the trans.
Surprising.
You said Star Wars? No, hold on. We're in his living room.
What do
you have?
I have 2 sisters.
Were they surprised you became a priest?
Yeah, definitely.
What's your biggest fear?
Someone's driving by in a really loud car.
I don't know. Spiders.
Where did you go to the seminary?
Okay, I think I'm understanding why people think this guy's the funniest priest. It's because he laughs a lot. Sometimes, if you're around people who aren't, and you know, don't try to be that funny, what you can do is if you just laugh when you say things, they will register it as a joke. And they will laugh too. Because everyone likes to laugh, and when you hear other people laughing, it is contagious. And it is infectious. So sometimes what I think what is happening in this church is that this guy is saying things with basic questions like, what's your favorite fear? Or what's your biggest fear? And he says, spiders. Which is not like a funny answer. But then he laughs, and everyone around him, who's, you know, focusing on being a priest, also laughs. Because, you know, there's laughter going on. So he's the funniest priest because he's joking. He has a joke.
First I went to Bishop Simon Brute, and then I went to Mundelein Seminary.
And what's your favorite charity?
I don't have a problem with this guy. I just, you know, I would like this guy probably the most. I think this guy probably is the coolest of them. But if he didn't have so much build up beforehand, you know, it's hard to explain to you guys.
Pause.
CRS?
Name one thing you can't live without.
Diet Coke.
What's your favorite app?
My favorite app? Probably a language learning app.
Well, how many languages do you speak, Father Wayne?
Right now only Spanish and English, but hopefully soon French.
I'm very surprised he's not learning Japanese.
What's the unique thing about your parish?
We have people from all over the world here.
And name
I don't know if that... all right.
one tradition you wish all Catholics could experience.
Probably the celebration of Our Lady of Guadalupe.
Who is the funniest priest in our diocese?
Father Marty Smith.
Okay, let's go to Father Marty Smith. The funny guy thinks this guy's the funny guy.
Hey, Father Marty.
Hello.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming. Come on in.
Where's
responsibility, a lot of demands on your time.
I want to get to who is the funniest priest in our diocese.
But overall, it's a great.
Yeah, building the web. Okay, hold on. Let me open my notes. Let me open Paint. So far we've got Wayne Stock. Okay, Wayne Stock. We're gonna start with him. Or actually, we're going to put him in the center. That's just going to be the most convenient for our purposes. Because he's going to be there anyway. Wayne Stock thinks that... Enter. Yep, done. Okay, done with text. Done with text now. Wayne Stock believes that... Put a big circle. That's the Wayne Stock circle. Wayne Stock says that Marty Smith here... This is going to get full fast. We have a lot of priests to cover. No, but not many of them are not going to... Marty Smith is the funniest. So, that's what we got so far. Got Wayne Stock. Got Marty Smith. Oops. How do I move that around? Doesn't matter. All right.
How many siblings do you have?
I'm the youngest of 6.
Were they surprised you became a priest?
Maybe at first, but in retrospect, I think they kind of saw that in me.
Great. What's your biggest fear?
I'm terrified of snakes and slugs.
And where did you go to seminary?
I went to Conception Seminary in Missouri, and also
So he didn't laugh when he said snakes and slugs.
Bishop Simon
which
Bruce
is objectively funnier than spiders.
State Seminary in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Like slugs? What's your biggest fear? Slugs. That's scary. That's funny.
And Mundelein Seminary in Mundelein,
It's not scary.
Illinois.
What's your favorite charitable cause?
I would say Catholic Charities.
What's your favorite movie?
Indiana Jones.
Where do you want to go on vacation next?
The Redwood Forest and the Painted Desert.
What's the best vacation you've ever taken?
Moab, Utah, and also the
Shout
Badlands
out.
in South Dakota.
Name one thing you want to change about the world.
I want people to share love and compassion and mercy and forgiveness more, and to be kind to one another.
Who's the funniest
Name
priest?
one thing you can't live without.
Love, the love of God, and love of family and friends.
What's your favorite app?
I don't use apps a whole lot, but maybe Facebook or whatever, so I can share my masses and different things on there.
Good. Who's your favorite superhero?
I would say.
Oh, we got new
Batman.
questions.
Why?
Because he sacrifices a lot, he has to train hard to keep his abilities up, and he's always striving to help people.
At
Thanks,
what
Batman.
age did you begin
You said
to-
Batman, right?
Why? Good. Who's your favorite superhero?
I would say Batman.
Okay.
I think the first thoughts of it were when I was about 4 or 5, but mainly once I was in college after the.
Would you be able to be comfortable in this guy's home? I feel like I wouldn't be able to be
Army,
comfortable
I really
in this
started
guy's
discerning
home.
and thinking about it.
And who is the funniest priest in our diocese?
It's got to be Father Wayne Stock.
See, okay, we're back to Wayne Stock. We got boom. Right back at you. They love each other. These guys are best friends. Okay. Chris. It's right around the middle. Some people take a long time answering their questions.
Younger brothers.
Were they surprised?
Because they all get asked the same questions, but like it ranges from Wayne Stock did it in under 7. Let's see if anyone did it under 6 minutes. Now it looks like the lowest time we've got is 6 minutes and 13 seconds. Yeah, strobe tree, it's fucking awesome, dude. We got 6 minutes and 13 seconds on Dominic Rankin here. And yet, Monsignor Hoffler takes 17 minutes to answer his. 17. Why did you need 3 times as long to answer the same questions, Monsignor?
You became a priest?
A little bit, but as I went along, it seemed to make sense to them. Foundation is the one.
Vacation next.
Oh gosh, I'm planning on going to Orlando next summer with my brother and his family to Disney World and Universal Studios.
Cool. What's the best vacation you've ever taken?
Ireland.
Nice.
It's the room where I love to sit.
Okay, yeah, it was all right. I was wondering, this angle is very funny because his arms are back, but you can't see it, so it looks like he has very tiny arms. But then he came forward and he has normal
my
size
collection.
arms.
So
Cool.
we'll show you here, and kind of has a lot more of my collection.
Is that a
And so-
second Christmas tree? No, that's the same Christmas tree. Loves the Cardinals.
Cardinal baseball.
Oh my
but
god,
on a
he
daily
loves the
basis.
Cardinals. He fucking loves them.
I was trying to think of this. Probably Cardinal baseball, but on a daily basis, coffee.
Nice.
Okay.
Do you ever use social media?
Too much. I'm on there all the time.
What ministry do you think benefits parishioners the most?
There's so many
Coming
that
up
do
on
in the
it.
parish, and I just think where they can, any of them really, because where they can feel connected, because they need somewhere. People feel so separated and isolated right now. Any way they can come together, and the church can do that in a lot of ways.
So true. What's your favorite sacrament to administer?
Definitely the Mass, the Eucharist.
And why's that?
I just, to bring
Sorry,
Jesus to people, that's what drew me to be a priest, and I know
There's
it just
so much. There's so much.
People need that. Our world needs that in such a great way.
Who is the funniest priest in our diocese?
I actually think it's Father Michael Friedel, who I've come to know from working here in Decatur. He is hilarious.
New guy, Michael Friedel. Okay. Chris Comerford says... New guy. Okay. Christ, right? Comerford says that it's... Michael Friedel, you said? Michael Meinhardt. Michael Burnt. Friedel. Father Friedel. I'm making these way too big. I'm not going to redo this. Oh, shit. Michael Friedel. What do you think these people would do? These people are like regular people living in a town in Illinois, in Springfield, Illinois. How do you think they would feel? What would they react like if you woke them up right now and went, "Your name is being added to a document. Your name is being added to a document. There's circles on your name." What in Utah? What would they do?
Hey guys.
Hey, Father Friedel.
How's it going?
How's it going?
Not bad, not bad. Welcome.
Are you ready to answer 73 questions?
Well, we'll see.
Okay. I think we got the same situation as Wayne Stock here. I think we got a Wayne Stock over here.
All right. What's your middle name, Father Friedel?
Dude, wait, what was this? What was that pause?
Are you ready to answer 73 questions?
Well, we'll see.
All right.
Dude, she did not like that one. You do not have the same charm that Wayne Stock does.
3 questions?
Well, we'll see.
All right.
Well, we'll see. Okay. She does not care about you at all.
What's your middle name, Father Friedel?
Andrew.
What did you want to be growing up?
Ooh, good question. Probably a restaurant chef.
Who was your favorite saint?
I know.
Saint Norbert, definitely.
Getting to me.
Norbert.
And why Saint Norbert?
Well, he's my confirmation saint, actually.
And what's your favorite song?
Favorite song? Probably Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake.
Good one. What's your favorite church song?
Favorite church song?
Yeah, he's got the same thing as Wayne Stock, but he doesn't have the it's not working out for him.
I once did a road trip through France, and it was so awesome.
All right, name one thing you want to change about the world.
One thing I want to change. I wish people would be less judgmental, more kind.
Good one. Name one thing you can't live without.
Why did she say that like that was a joke? A good one.
One thing I can't live without. Coffee? My friends. That's more than one. Let's go with coffee.
What's your
There you go. That's a joke. That's a joke.
favorite app?
My favorite app? Well, to my shame, I probably use YouTube the most.
Have people ever recognized you as the Motivational Monday priest?
Yes.
Do you like being the Motivational Monday
It's the Motivational Monday priest.
Verdict is still out on that.
This channel has a lot of
Can you give us a
videos.
little motivation
These are the only ones I've watched.
right now?
Sure. So stop for a second and just think of how much God loves you. It
Okay.
should probably blow your mind.
Great. Who is the funniest priest in our diocese?
Oh.
Ooh, I'm probably going to catch some heat for this, but let's go with Father Chris House.
New guy. Chris House. This guy loves who? Chris House. Okay. Shit. Boom. New guy. All right. And we're moving on to Chris House. Who's Chris House? You know what? It's the saddest thing is, just objectively speaking, one of these people is not going to get mentioned. Hopefully it's more than one. Chris House. There's no Chris House. Is it this Chris? Comerford? No. Okay, hold on. I gotta blow my nose. Be right back. Sorry, I didn't even do BRB screen. This is a bad sign. This is a bad sign about how tired I am. Well, who the fuck's Chris House? Oh, maybe he doesn't have a 73 questions. That might be a dead end. Father Chris House. Wrong guy. Let me look up. Diocese, Illinois. That's Chris Comerford. This is Chris House. This is Chris House. He doesn't have a 73 questions.
Christopher House, rector of our cathedral, the Immaculate Conception, with today's daily reflection in the joy of this Easter day, this Easter Sunday, when Saint the Lord had foretold the early church were called to proclaim the Lord's death and his resurrection, and we are a part of that call as well. As we stand now in the joy of Easter, we have to proclaim Christ risen, that he is calling all of us to a new and more abundant life in and through him. This is the joy of the...
This guy doesn't seem that funny. He didn't say any jokes. All right, well, that's a dead end. Big X over him. Bad comedy. Yeah, your tight five needs some work, dude. Okay, Jeff Grant, 25 minutes. Jeff Grant, you got the same questions as everybody else.
Good afternoon. Come on in.
Hi, Father Jeff. Are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
Great. What's your middle name?
My middle name's Alan.
I like this guy's voice.
What did you want to
My middle name's Alan.
be growing up?
Well, you know, there were a lot of things. I want to be...
This guy has a cold. Why would you do this when he had a cold? Come on. Holy shit, it's so long. It's so long that they have sectioned it out.
Astronaut, like every young man at my age. Well, you know...
Middle name?
My middle name's Alan.
Alan. What did you...
Hold on. Hold on.
want to be growing up?
Good afternoon. Come on in.
Hi, Father Jeff. Are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
Great. What's your middle name?
My middle name's Alan.
Alan. What did you want to be growing up?
Well, you know, there were a lot of things. I wanted to be an astronaut, like every young man at my age. That was when all the space things started. Wanted to be a farmer, wanted to be a teacher, ended up a priest. I had to make a compromise.
Great. Who's your favorite saint?
My favorite saint is Saint Francis.
And why?
And because of his conviction and because of his care and his concern for the poor. And that you have to be authentic in the way that you live your life. And that's what I think Francis did.
Wonderful. What's your favorite song?
My favorite song? You know, I saw that. I'm more interested in what's my favorite group. Now, growing up, to me, it was always Peter, Paul, and Mary. I like folk music. They were very good with folk music. So I would say almost anything that they wrote.
Great. What's your favorite church song?
My favorite church song? The Pontiff Angelicus.
Great. Could we get a tour of your rectory?
Sure. Come on. I'll show you. We'll start and we'll... You know, the main floor is primarily a public floor. When you go up to the next flight, you're going into what is the private quarters here. So
Great.
Come on up.
Who was someone you'd like to meet, Father Jeff?
You know, there are a lot of people I liked. You mean that's still living?
Either one.
Okay, I would have liked to have met, you know, somebody like a Thomas Edison. I think because I would like to have met somebody who had a mind and knew how to use it and wasn't afraid to invent and try to come up with something really different.
Cool. So
This guy kind of reminds me of Alan. Like, have you seen like Alan Watts videos or whatever? Is Alan Watts? Yeah, this guy. Yeah, you've seen like these videos where it's like, what's the, like music that plays behind these? Where it's like,
what's your favorite spot in your house?
I'll show you. Come on back. You know, this rectory was built for a lot of priests, and so we have more empty room now. But this is my private chapel here, and you know, it's convenient. It's off my rooms, and so in the evening I can come in here and pray, and then go straight to bed.
Great. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food: steak, potatoes, and a beer.
Nice. Do you cook?
a beer? Hey, yay, hey! Whoa, Father Jeff Grant, slow down. That is not allowed.
My favorite food.
Catholics love beer. Are you allowed to drink it, Catholic? Oh, you drink wine. Hold on. Oh, Catholics drink. I'm thinking of Mormons. Mormons are... It's only Mormons. Holy shit, man. I'm so fucked up in the head.
Steak, potatoes, and a beer.
Nice. Do you cook?
Oh, this is not as fun.
I do. You kind of have to when you live by yourself. I said I have a mean recipe for ice cubes.
Great.
But I can grill and I can, honestly, I can cook. It's just hard to cook for one person a lot of times.
Sure. What book has influenced you the most?
Oh, I didn't like that. That made me... I didn't like the look in his eyes when he said that.
It's hard to cook for one person a lot of times.
Sure. What book has...
No, I don't like that. I'm getting like a deep sadness in there. Are you seeing that? Can we get a...
Cubes.
Great.
But
I want you to... I feel like... Am I seeing this in his eyes? Am I making this up, or is that there?
I can grill and I can... Honestly, I can cook. It's just hard to cook for one person a lot of times.
Sure. What book has...
That one kind of makes me sad. This kind of makes me sad, man.
Influenced you the most?
What book? The Bible.
Great.
The Bible.
What's your favorite prayer?
My favorite prayer is the Lord's Prayer because it's...
Catholic priests can't marry. Yeah, I know, but like, like, okay, no, you know what's fucked up though? One of them has like a wife. I can't remember which one it is. One of these guys has like a wife in his house. A wife in his house. It's his wife. And he's like, he has like a wife and kids. He's like, this is my son. They shouldn't. Well...
It's the prayer that Jesus taught his disciples.
And what's the most adventurous thing you've ever done?
The most adventurous thing I've ever done is when I took my sabbatical 5 years ago, and I volunteered to work as a volunteer in a refugee camp over in Kenya.
Cool.
Yeah.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in the Mattoon, Charleston area, north of Mattoon, a little town called Humboldt, or near it. I was part of a farm family. We farmed up there.
Great.
That's why I wanted to be a farmer when I was growing up.
How many parishes have you worked in?
I've worked in all of them. No, I've worked in about 8 parishes.
Which ones?
The parishes I've worked in, when I was newly ordained, I was an assistant priest at St. Paul's in Highland. I was there for about 3 years, and then I was transferred up here to St. Aloysius Parish here on the north side in Springfield. And after that, I was only there for about a year and a half, maybe, and I got a parish. I had the parishes of Greenock and Casey, Illinois, down the southeast along Interstate 70 between Effingham and Terre Haute. And then a year later, temporarily, I was to get marshal temporarily. I had it with the other 2 parishes for about 13 more years. So, and then I went to St. Abbs in Decatur. They put St. James with it, so I merged it.
Can we see him?
You know what I am most concerned with? Not just something we academically know, but something that we know with our hearts.
Sick penis music? Let me look. You never know with YouTube.
Are you athletic?
Not really.
So you mentioned you've done mission work, correct?
Yes, I have.
Where did you go?
What I did, when I took my sabbatical back in 2016, I wanted to do something I'd never done. And so I had the opportunity to work with the Jesuit Refugee Services. And we worked with their services in Kenya. Well, there were 2 or 3 refugee camps. But I was at one called Kakuma, which is kidnapped and forced into a military group.
What was the biggest lesson you learned from that time?
different places. Probably there are two that stand out in my mind. One was a couple of years ago. I'd never been to New England when the leagues changed. And so I had a brother in New York and a brother up in Boston at the time. And so our sister there. And so I went and visited one and then drove up the other and then met a friend up in New Hampshire up by Lake, I can never say it, Anyway.
This is him answering what's your favorite vacation?
Lake in southern New Hampshire. So we drove around and saw the trees and different things like that. The second one was probably about 6 or 7 of us, of my siblings. We went to Ireland together. And it was a good vacation. I mean, we saw places, we saw a couple. We also went to Scotland because Grant is actually a Scotch name. But we got to see a couple places, you know, the towns where some of the...
Okay, no way this is all when is your birthday.
That's good. Name one thing you want to change about the
Hold
world.
on.
Oh, I just wish it wasn't so...
Stop. Pause.
Name one thing you can't live without.
I can't live without. Probably it's chocolate.
Great. Do you use social media?
When is your birthday? That is not a 5-minute question.
Not a whole lot. I've never had a Facebook page or anything. Sometimes my siblings say, you know, you miss all the pictures. And I said, probably so. But I said, I've got a real life. I don't need Facebook.
Do you think it's possible to evangelize online, though?
I think it's a tool, but I don't think it is the answer because evangelization is people to people. And the problem with social media is it's people to machine. And that's why I said it's very good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not against that. But I'm afraid that I think part of the problems we have...
This dude lives in such a boring house. It's all so pale. Now look at his cool couches.
It's because people know how to relate to the machine, but they don't know how to relate to each other.
Very true. People say the priesthood is dying off. Do you think that's true?
I don't think it is. I think it's changing. And I think it has in every generation.
Here's the thing. This is the kind of guy that I would go on a vacation with someone and they'd be like, yeah, we're going to be staying, like, we're going to stay in this really cool place. And the town's really awesome. We're staying with my, like, uncle. And we'd stay in his house. And I'd be, like, so uncomfortable, like, watching a movie in this house or, like, playing a video game. Like, what? Can we talk about this fucking setup for a second? Wait a minute. What the fuck is this living room? Couch. TV right here. What are you watching TV right there? On this wooden chair? On this chair? Why is the TV here? This is the backrooms, priest.
Great. Do you use social media?
Dude, why is the TV... I'm serious. Why is there a TV here? Why is there a TV here? Most people in the room can't see this TV. You're looking past a huge glare to sit at...
I've never had a Facebook page or anything. Sometimes my siblings say, you know,
what are you doing?
I said, probably so, but I said, I've got a real life. I don't need it.
What are you working on that TV? Is that a fucking project?
I think it's a tool, but I don't think it is.
Is it for your... Okay, maybe what it is that he watches TV on his treadmill. So tell me why the treadmill is here and the TV is over there. Put the treadmill here.
Social media is it's people to machine.
What are you doing?
And
Grant,
that's why I said it's
Jeff
good,
Grant.
I'm not against that, but I'm afraid that I think part of the problems we have in our world today is because people know how to relate to the machine, but they don't know how to relate to each other.
Very true. People say the priesthood is dying off. Do you think that's true?
I don't think it is. I think it's changing, and I think it has in every generation.
Great. You were recently named top pastor in the Illinois Times. What do you think about that?
Well, it was good. If it could get a few more people maybe come by church, I'd be happy with that. But yeah, it is what it is. Okay.
Great. Who do you think the funniest priest in the diocese is?
Oh, you know who I think is the funniest priest? Michael Rosa.
Oh.
I think he's
Michael Rosa. That's Rosa right there.
about the funniest priest.
He is funny.
He's good.
What's your favorite holiday?
My favorite holiday really is Thanksgiving. I know it's not exactly a Catholic holiday, you know, like Christmas or Easter or anything like that, but it's an opportunity to give thanks to God and the way we celebrate it.
Yeah, sorry, I gotta mark it. What is this guy, Jeff Grant? Jeff Grant. Noda, I feel like this is the Noda stream. I feel like this is just for Noda. I mean, there's like people lurking, I know, but like, we're just like hanging out. I'm just showing you specifically these things. Jeff Grant likes Rosa. I'm done doing that.
Usually still has God in it in a very real way.
True, and I gotta go to bed in a few minutes.
And
all right, we'll
it's
be
a chance for
better.
family to get together and appreciate each other.
Which church in our diocese do you think is the prettiest?
Oh, that'd be hard to say because there's several, and I've been at several. I've been at St. Pat's in Decatur, I've been here. They're both beautiful.
Okay, we're gonna move on to Father Rosa.
Do you ever get tired of wearing all black?
In summer when it's really hot,
Best part of being a priest.
that I can help other people to get to heaven, hopefully.
Great. Have you been to the Vatican?
Yes.
What was the best part?
Basilica of St. Peter.
Great. Do you have any secret talents?
I think computers, yeah.
Hardest part of being a priest?
His secret talents are computers.
Hardest is probably when I cannot help people who are really needy.
Favorite charitable cause?
Catholic charities.
What's your favorite movie?
And Braveheart.
Great. Where do you want to go
Huh? Braveheart. Okay.
Vacation next. Somewhere in mountains, probably Montana or whatever is on my bucket list, so we will see.
Fun. What's the best vacation you've ever taken?
I like hiking, so usually hiking with other priests in the mountains. We were in Utah last year in different places, so yes.
Why does every priest come to Utah? Relax, man. Also, again, sorry, not to diss on you, man, but get a couch. Get a couch. 2 chairs? 2 chairs.
Basilica of St. Peter.
And then the couch is facing away from the TV. These people, something's wrong.
Do you have any secret talents?
Neat. Or no. Oh, both.
Great. What's your biggest fear?
Catholic charities. Whatever is on my bucket list.
That was a bad skip to do.
So we will see.
Fun.
What's your biggest fear? The Catholic charity.
I like hiking, so it's hard. I think maybe jealousy of other people.
Great. Name one thing you can't live without.
Mass.
Do you ever use social media?
Yes.
What ministry do you think benefits parishioners the most?
Adoration.
What's your favorite sacrament to administer?
Reconciliation.
Why is that?
Because people are brought to Christ. The sins are forgiven and they are full of joy after it.
Wonderful. Who is the funniest priest in our diocese?
I think Father Michael Burnt.
Michael Burnt. Thank you. Burnt. Okay, Michael Burnt, Michael Burnt, Michael Burnt. He just likes to gossip. He likes to gossip with all of his friends. I know I've seen Michael Burnt. Michael Burnt. Running towards his house.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome.
Thanks, we're excited to be here.
Yeah, I'm glad you came.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I think I'm ready. A little nervous, but yeah, please come on in.
Okay. What's your middle name?
Andrew.
What did you want to be growing up?
You know, I kind of want to be a marine biologist. I love sharks and stuff. I thought they're great, you know?
Cool. Who's your favorite saint?
You know, there's a bunch of them. I would probably have to say St. Charles Borromeo Seminary. They're probably, oh, wow, that was kind of unexpected. We haven't really talked about it. They always knew I love God, but anyway. This is my favorite spot in the house is the kitchen. It's got a beautiful kitchen, you know, this granite mined from the quarries in Egypt.
Again, what? Wait, what are you saying? About the granite in your kitchen?
This is the kitchen. It's kind of a beautiful kitchen, you know, this granite mined from the quarries in Egypt. I don't know, I'm just kidding. It's beautiful.
Okay, he was lying.
What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear is being typical, being just like everybody else.
Nice.
Being typical, being just like everybody else is his biggest fear. I'm so sorry, man. I have bad news. I have really bad news for you. You are not... yeah.
Triple class.
Catholic Answers, no doubt about it. Love them. Catholic.com.
Check it out. What's your favorite movie?
I mean, I'm sure that you're very different, but you appear very similar.
It's a rom-com called 500 Days of Summers with Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Zooey Deschanel. It's just so well done. It's so well done.
Nice. Where do you want to go on vacation next?
I will actually have a vacation planned to Chattanooga, Tennessee with my family in a couple weeks, so looking forward to it.
Cool. What's the best vacation you've ever taken?
England. During Christmas, I think it was 2018, I had a friend in the seminary, so I was studying in Rome, and then for Christmas we weren't allowed to go home, and so we were thinking adventurous thoughts, and so he had a cousin that lived in the London area of England, and so I thought we just got a great tour.
No vent on the stove? I don't have one.
Of the island, like outside of kind of the more touristy spots, and we got a real flavor for the English life. It was very good. Not that I'm an Anglophile, but it was a great vacation.
Cool. Name one thing you want to change about the world.
I wish people thought more about the divine life.
Name one thing you can't live without.
Laundry detergent designed specifically for darks, as you can imagine why. You need those black to stay sharp, you know. Nice. Oh, I want to look, I want to look presentable, of course. You know.
Sure. Do you ever use social media?
You know, I don't actually. Yeah.
Interesting. What ministry do you think benefits parishioners the most?
Common charity. It's I have a little theory that you as the priest, if you're wearing the collar, that it's, the onus is on you to make the first move. If a lot of people will look at a priest, you know, they look away and then they look back, and it's like hey, how are you?
I know it's because it's on 2 times speed. I know that it's not like deeply funny, but
collar that it's the onus is on you to make the first move. If a lot of people will look at a priest, you know, they look away and then they look back, and it's like hey.
It's scaring the shit out of me. Imagine watching this high. Imagine being high and seeing.
What ministry do you think benefits parishioners the most?
Common charity. It's I have a little theory that you as the priest, if you're wearing the collar, that it's the onus is on you to make the first move. If a lot of people will look at a priest, you know, they look away and they look back, and it's like hey, how are you doing? Introduce yourself, being kind, like, you know, smile. It's just there's nothing more disarming. And so I think this common charity, which leads, of course, to the sacramental life, but common charity I think is lacking sometimes.
What's your favorite sacrament to administer?
I love a good and holy mass.
Why is that?
It's just the source and summit of the Christian life, and it's an honor to be a celebrant. I'm a servant of the liturgy, and so it's one of my favorite books is the General Instruction of the Roman Missal. I'm a nerd, I know, but I enjoy learning more about how to celebrate the mass more beautifully than I can.
You know what? This guy does stand out a little bit. Hey, Whiskey, how's it going? Hey, come on in, welcome. This guy does have a little bit of a standout. I'm gonna say it. You know what? I'm changing my mind here. This guy's like really high energy. We speedrunning infomercials. Kinda. I'll explain in just a second.
Who do you think the funniest priest in the diocese is?
Don't say hi to me.
Wayne Stock. Great. What's your favorite holiday?
Okay, he said Wayne Stock. He's back to Wayne Stock. Right back to Wayne. Got another Wayne fan. Another Wayne fan. So in case you guys are wondering, close out of penis music. In case you guys are wondering, I went to bed at 4 p.m. and woke up at midnight. And so I don't know what I'm doing right now, but I am currently live on the live stream. And we are watching, this is the Diocese of Springfield in Illinois. These are very secret videos. Please do not share them around. This video only has 717 views, and I think it's the highest views that we've seen on a video so far. I found these with my friends about a year back. It is just, and they have this series about 73 questions, asking each other 73 questions. The same woman shows up to all of their houses and asks them 73 questions about themselves. And currently, specifically, I'm showing. I'll show you guys the highlight that really makes this series for me worth it. I've seen all of them, but right now we are just trying to catalog who everyone thinks is the funniest priest, because she asks everyone that question, and they all have a different answer, except for most of them answer the same guy, and then you get to that guy and he's fine. So we're just trying to keep it all together, trying to figure out who goes where. These videos are very near and dear to my heart, and they're silly and goofy, and they make me laugh. Thank you for sticking around, Master Noda. You got to head off to bed. I completely understand that. You have to go to bed because it is like 4 in the morning for you. So, fuck. Sorry that you stayed up so late, but thank you for staying up late with me. I hope you've enjoyed looking at this. I'll be sure to send you a completed version of the graph to let you know. Have a good night, Noda, and I'll see you around. Anyway, right now what we're doing is watching these on 2x speed because they're very, very long and boring.
A fresh start, new year. You know, just like the first day where you get to write the...
this guy has a lot of energy.
New 4 digits, you know.
I like it. Yeah. Which church or diocese do you think is the prettiest?
Chiara Center. I know it's been a common answer, but boy, oh boy, if you haven't seen it...
Wait. Okay, church.
Take a look. Try and get a tour at some point in your life. It's excellent.
What's the number one thing people get wrong about a priest's life?
I get this a lot, especially because I'm young.
But he moves a lot.
Check it out. What's your favorite movie?
It's a rom-com called 500 Days of Summer with Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Zooey Deschanel.
He moves around way too much.
It's so well done. It's so well done.
Nice. Where do you want to go on vacation next?
I will actually have a vacation planned to Chattanooga, Tennessee with my family in a couple weeks, so looking forward to it.
Cool. What's the best vacation you've ever taken?
Look, I want you to look at this head movement here.
In the summer, so I was area up outside of kind of the more touristy spots, and I'm an Anglophile, but it was a great vacation.
Cool. Name one thing you want to change about the world. Name one thing you can't live without.
Laundry detergent designed specifically for darks. Sure. You know.
Nice.
Well, I don't want to look presentable, of course.
Sure. Do you ever use social media?
You know, I don't actually. Yeah.
Interesting. What ministry do you think benefits parishioners the most?
Common charity.
Okay, look at how fast he moves here.
I have a little theory that you as the priest, if you're wearing the collar, that the onus is on you to make the first move. If a lot of people will look at a priest, you know, they look away and then they look back.
This is a lizard seeing a fly on the wall.
If you're wearing the collar, that the onus is on you to make the first move. If a lot of people will look at a priest, you know, they look away and then they look back.
he was answering the question, and he saw his meal coming up to him.
It's like, hey, how are you doing? That the onus is on you to make the first move. If a lot of people will look at a priest, you know, they look away and then they look back.
All right. Anyway, the main draw of this series really comes from 73 questions with Father John Titus, which we are going to slow down for. Specifically because Father John Titus, I guarantee you I'm about 20 of these views. Father John Titus, there's one moment in this video real quick, just in case you haven't been with us the whole time, that I would like to show you. I want to see if you spot it. I'm not going to point it out immediately. I'll pause after it, but let's see if you notice. So this is just a priest. He's answering questions, and there's one question in particular that he has quite a reaction to. Not even a question. I'm talking it up too much. It's very small. You'll see.
It would be a Volkswagen.
Also, he's all in your right ear, and she's all in your left ear.
Convertible.
Fun. Have you ever made a mistake while saying Mass?
I have.
What was it?
I prayed for Pope John Paul II for 10 years after he died. But speaking of, this is my nephew's boys, Jackson and Michael.
Oh, nice. What's been your favorite moment of being a...
Now, did you notice anything in particular about the way he reacted when she said "aw, nice" to the picture of his great nephews? Do we notice anything here? Do we notice anything at all? about his very normal reaction to "Aw, nice."
Oh, nice.
He fucking hates those kids, man. He hates them.
And Michael.
Oh, nice.
He rolls his eyes at her. What the fuck is that, man? What is that? The comments are turned off on these videos, and I so wish they weren't, because I really want to say, why do you roll your eyes? Why do you roll your eyes?
Jackson and Michael.
Oh, nice. What's your favorite moment of being a priest?
She has to have noticed it, too.
I would say the first...
Look how long he's thinking about it
What's
after.
your favorite moment of being a priest?
I would say the first Mass of Father Seth Brown at St. Peter's in Petersburg.
You gotta hide that shit when you're on camera, man. You gotta hold the eye roll in. You gotta hold it in for a little bit. Please, show some decency here. What was the other one that we were looking at? It was... Oh, I feel really... There's this thing that happens in this diocese that I'm noticing here, where, by the way, I'm not Catholic, in case you're wondering. I am a non-secular person, but I am very deeply interested in this nonetheless. Who was it? Was it Father... Oh, he was in the church. He's sitting in a chair. This guy. Okay, so everyone says that this one particular, not this guy, a different guy. I'll show you him first. This is Father Wayne Stock. We're gonna go look at Father Wayne Stock. Almost everyone says is the funniest priest in the diocese. They say he's the funniest priest.
What was the best part? Go to the seminary.
I'll tell you why people think he's the funniest priest.
Became a priest?
I want you to observe this.
Yeah, definitely.
What's your biggest fear?
I don't know. Spiders.
Where did you go?
He just laughs after he says something. The thing isn't funny necessarily. It's a very normal answer, but he laughs and he has a contagious laugh. That's what I think I've noticed happening. That's what happens throughout this video with this woman, and everyone in the diocese says this guy's the funniest. So that makes me think, okay, he says things that aren't very funny jokes, but they're just things, and he says them and he has a contagious laugh, and people are laughing. And if people are laughing with him, they assume he's the funniest guy. Okay, fair. There is an example, unfortunately, of someone who has the same formula, but does not have the same contagion, and it's immediately apparent.
Hey guys.
Hey, Father Friedel.
How's it going?
How's it going?
Not bad, not bad. Welcome.
Are you ready to answer 73 questions?
Well, we'll see.
All right.
Oh, it doesn't get any easier to watch. He has the exact same inflection. He says something that's even maybe a little bit funnier than, she laughs with him when he says spiders. He says, probably spiders. And it's a contagious laugh, so she laughs with him. We'll see. It's not the funniest in the world, but it's a funny answer.
Questions?
Well, we'll see.
All right.
Oh, you see him see that it didn't land too.
73 questions?
Well, we'll see.
Oh, the eyes dart down.
What's your middle name?
Oh no, and the afterwards too. Look at him. I want you to look at this smile, and I want you to watch how fast it disappears.
All right. What's your
Can you fucking believe that?
middle name, Father Friedel?
Andrew.
Why would you do that to Father Andrew Friedel?
What did you want to be growing up?
Ooh, good question. Probably a restaurant chef.
Who was your favorite saint?
St. Norbert, definitely St. Norbert.
And why St. Norbert?
Well,
do what to him? All right. I think I need to show it again. Just one more time. Sorry if you don't want to watch it again. I'm sorry, but it's very important. So, Whiskey, I'm assuming you've made a joke before that hasn't landed, right? Not a good feeling. This guy starts off this interview in a very high spirits. Watch how fast those spirits get crushed because of what's about to happen. He's about to make, I know that we just went over it, but I'm going to show it one more time.
Are you ready to answer 73 questions?
Well, we'll see.
All right.
He's like, makes a little joke. We'll see. He. And she says fucking nothing. And doesn't laugh. Doesn't even smile. And then says, all right, after a few seconds. And watch this smile. Watch how quick it fades. Oh, there it goes. Oh, there it goes. It's gone. Oh, there it goes. It's gone. You stole his energy for the rest of the interview.
Ooh, good question. Probably, definitely St.
Makes a recovery, gets it back.
Well, he's my confirmation saint, actually.
But he's still, it's not the same.
And what's your favorite song?
Favorite song? Probably Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake.
Good one. What's your favorite church song?
He's laughing. She's not laughing with him.
Favorite church song? I think Crown Him with Many Crowns.
She did that to him because she didn't laugh. She didn't, he like gave energy and she did not give it back. I'm scratching my leg, by the way. You reckon she's out to get him? I have no idea. That's the thing, is that the person that I've spent the most time with in this series of 17 videos is the interviewer. And yet we know nothing about her. I want to make a request. I want to like email them, be like, hey, can we do 73 questions with the interviewer? I want to know about her. I want to know about the interviewer. Because she's the mystery diner.
Someone you would like to meet.
Living or dead?
Either one.
Let's go with Mother Teresa.
Good choice. What's your favorite food?
Pizza.
Do you cook?
Sometimes.
Here's the thing about these videos too. The shit that we're seeing, the environments and everything, and the life that I'm hearing about, it is calming. It is not comforting. Does that make sense? I am not comfortable, but I am very calm. Like, I don't think I could live the life. Like, when he's talking about, like, I would meet Mother Teresa, I wouldn't be comfortable in any of these environments. I wouldn't be comfortable in this life. But I wouldn't be, I'd be very, I'm relaxed.
Food.
Teresa.
Good choice.
Like, I can imagine myself in this church with these people. I wouldn't be like, yeah, I'm cool. Or I wouldn't be like, all right, but I'd probably be like, okay. Like, I wouldn't want to leave. I wouldn't want to stay. But I'd be fine.
What's your favorite food?
It's just such a neutral
Pizza.
environment.
Do you cook?
Sometimes.
Catholic churches are creepy as fuck in my honest opinion. See, that's normally how I feel. I feel like I get creeped out by a lot of, opinion, or whatever. It's like it's a naughty opinion because we're not supposed to talk about it, or whatever. I am not a member of any organized religion. I get pretty deeply, not deeply. I get just like surface level. I get pretty uncomfortable with a lot of organized religion, Catholicism included. It's like I don't want to step on anybody's. Like, you're welcome if you have any beliefs or are you part of a religion. You do not make me uncomfortable. The institutes of that specific of organized religion in general generally make me uncomfortable. I respect anyone else's rights to believe or be a part of whatever makes them happy and comfortable. No skin off my ass. You're cool. I don't worry about it from that. But for me personally, I get uncomfortable with the idea of being a part of them, especially having grown up. I was not raised Mormon, but I'm raised in Utah, so I'm surrounded by a lot of Mormons. And my grandparents, whenever I would go over to their house, always would take me to church, like on sleepovers, even though my mom didn't want them to. And just, I don't know, like it never sits right with me. I don't quite like it. But that's just for me. That's my opinion. Anyway, that's why I'm so surprised by these, because normally I'm uncomfortable. I'm not uncomfortable though.
What's your signature dish?
I'm not comfortable, but I'm not uncomfortable.
Definitely pasta.
What book has influenced you the most?
Probably the Bible, but if I had to choose a different book, it would be The Soul of the Apostolate by Jean-Baptiste Chautard.
I think the Bible's a good one.
What's your favorite prayer?
She denied his first answer. I'm agnostic, dating a Christian girl, and I am pretty much extremely uncomfortable hearing about her home life and what is expected from her. Yeah, how much should I say of this? I don't think. I am dating my girlfriend, Mia, Twerp Juice, is part of a Mormon family. I love her family very much. She has a really nice family. Very, very, I consider them, like, we hang out. She has siblings. I like her parents. I like her siblings. They're all great. They're also a Mormon family, and definitely when it comes to that aspect of things, I am, I like to separate myself from that. I want to be, like I feel like I'm a part of the family, but when that kind of stuff comes up, I definitely feel like the outsider. I definitely feel like very different. However, I do not feel that way around Mia, just to be clear. Mia does not make me feel that way at all. Are Mormons the one who don't use electricity? No, that's the Amish. Close. That is the Amish in like Pennsylvania. Mormons are the ones who don't drink coffee. They don't drink alcohol. They're not allowed to use the Lord's name in vain. They're not allowed to swear at all. They're not allowed to. They're technically not supposed to drink any hot drinks, but that, like, they drink tea, I think. Yeah, I don't know. No hot drinks. Yeah, they're not supposed to drink like tea and shit, but really it's just coffee. It really depends on how in the church you are. I know a lot of people who are, like members of the church, but also definitely like they drink coffee or they drink whatever, and it's like, that's fine. I'm not a member of the church and I do all those things. That sounds pretty okay. Like, in the scheme of weird and wonderful practices, no coffee isn't too strange. It gets like kind of, here, let me look it up. Let me look up what can't you do as a Mormon? I should know this because I grew up. Alcohol, tobacco, tea, coffee, or drugs. And so what you're supposed to avoid. Gambling. Can't do gambling. No profane language. Mormons should not engage in forms of so-called Satan worship or affiliate in any way with the occult. That one I could have assumed. Mormons, okay, here it comes. Mormons believe that sexual desire should only be satisfied in heterosexual marriage. Sex is not only for having children, but as an expression of a couple's unity. Specifically men and women, though. Specifically men and women. It can't be women and women, can't be non-binary, can't be men and men. So that's great, that's cool. Let's just look at this list real quick. Sorry, white screen. Sex outside marriage is banned, and this includes any sexual relations before marriage, and necking or petting. You can't kiss each other's necks. Whatever. Sexual perversions are banned. I don't know what that entails. Masturbation is also disapproved of. It's not banned, it's just not approved of. They're like, we're not gonna tell you not to do it. Just like that. Hey, come on. If they catch you doing it, they go. But they don't. You're not kicked out. Mormons think that chastity should be the dominant virtue among young people. They expect them to maintain very high standard of sexual ethics and restrict their physical relationships before marriage to gestures of affection rather than lust. That's too open-ended to leave it, sir, because sex can be a gesture of affection. So by that standard, people can have sex as long as they're in love, whatever. Young Mormons don't usually go out with members of the opposite sex until they are 16 years old. Before that, it's all gay dating. ages 1 to 16, gay dating. After that, you can date people of the opposite sex. I'm just kidding. They don't allow that at all. And affectionate. Mormons are unenthusiastic about contraception. I like how many tiers we have. We have banned, disapproved, unenthusiastic. Relationships are not allowed during the mission period. Oh, missions are also, everybody's expected to go on a mission when you turn 18 here. I mean, Mormons anyway. I wasn't expected to, obviously. And it's a 2-year mission. Long time. I was reading about similar topics earlier in Christianity, so this piqued interest for me. Yeah, let's keep going. Birth control is not banned by the church, however, as having children is essential for the Spirit of God to come to earth. Mormon couples are encouraged to have children. Yeah, well, you know. Where a couple have decided after prayer that they should not have children for a time, birth control is acceptable and not just abstinence, since the church recognizes that sexual relations have an important place in expressing and demonstrating the bond of love. But only after you're married, otherwise you can't be in love. How many children should a Mormon couple have? All they can care for, of course. To care for the children
I'm
means...
enthusiastic about institutional homophobia.
Yeah. Sorry, I took a second to land. I'm unenthusiastic about this. Attitudes to homosexual people coming up. I can't wait. Children must be loved, nurtured, taught, well-fed, clothed, housed, and well-started in their capabilities. Okay, I can agree with that. Maybe have as many as you want, too. Don't have as many as you can care for. Because, like, you probably care for more than you want. Since Mormons do not approve of sex outside of marriage, other birth control issues do not arise. Mormons believe that sex between persons who are not husband and wife is wrong. Accordingly, they believe that homosexual activity is wrong. A senior Mormon has spoken about the way Mormons should deal with gay people. All right, good start. I wish to say that our opposition to attempts to legalize same-sex marriage should never be interpreted as justification for hate, intolerance, or abuse for those who profess homosexual tendencies, either individually or as a group. Our hearts reach out to those who refer to themselves as gays and lesbians. We love and honor them as sons and daughters of church. They are welcome in the church. It is expected, however, that they follow the same God-given rules of conduct that apply to everyone else, whether single or married. So let me get this straight. You don't hate them, and you want them to be happy, and you want to love them. However, they're expected to follow your rules, and your rules are you can't get married, or you can't have sex until you're married, and you're also making sure that they can't get married. So it sounds like you don't want that. It sounds like you've created a situation where they can't do it at all. Which sounds like you maybe don't like them. It sounds like you're creating a series of rules. It's not just one rule. It's not, I hate gays. It's, well, I love gays, but you can't be gay. You know, you can't do any sort of sex unless you're married, and you can't get married if you're gay. So it's a 3-step instead of a 1-step, which is great. You know, you're really separating the things out, but it's the same thing. Wow, this just turned into a whole, sorry, this stream just turned into a criticism of religion. No, organized religion. Okay. For the record, again, if you believe in what you believe in, Godspeed to you. But also I think it's important to be critical of all institutions, whether it be a corporation or a religion or government or whatever. You should be critical. You should not be unthinking in the ways that they act. You should not be blind in your support. Like, for instance, I think faith can mean that you are blind in your support of Jesus. Like, that can be what you believe. You can be blind in support of Jesus, but you should not be blind in support of the institution of the Mormon Church or of the Catholic Church or of Christianity, whatever you should not be blind in the faith, because those two things are not always equal. Sometimes the things that like Jesus taught are not going to be the same as the things that the church is suggesting. Because there's also like issues of translation. There's issues of context throughout history, of changing times, and changing like the world is a different place now than it was then, etc. All that shit. And so I don't know. I'm basically trying to say that even though I'm criticizing this, I'm not trying to criticize like specific individual like Mormons or specific individual anybody. Because like I said, Mia's family is Mormon. But they also are so cool with like gay marriage and with like gay, and like they have a bunch of gay friends and they're like, yeah, you should get married. Like they're not opposed to any of that shit. They're like, because like not every, even though the church suggests you do these things, not every Mormon is the church. The church and a Mormon are different things. But ultimately, I just disagree with organized religion altogether, because it tends to create situations that can lead to like corruption and abuse and manipulation and extortion, shit like that. Just like bad stuff. I think that religion is best at a personal level. And you can share that, and you can share it with other people. And if it's a good way to have a found family through a church, if that is what you are looking for. But it's just like, be careful. It's just be aware that whether or not anyone wants to admit it, like you've seen these like evangelical mega pastors that like fly jumbo jets and make a shit ton of money. It sucks, but you have to acknowledge that these people can and typically will have ulterior motives. They will have more to gain than just spreading the faith and spreading the love, especially the higher up you go. So that is my opinion on that, is believe what you want to believe in, be respectful of other people, and be careful about who you are trusting. You can trust yourself and your faith and your values, but just because a guy says that he has the same as you doesn't mean he does, and he might convince you of things that maybe you otherwise wouldn't think were correct or fair or whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to shit talking this now. I just wanted to have a big disclaimer there, and also I don't think anything you've said has criticized any person or their beliefs. You've been strictly talking about the church's rules. Yeah, okay, good. I want to make sure that's clear, because I also like I don't know if this ever if this is like public information that I'm putting out there. I love Mia's family. I do not have a problem with their faith or their religion, because I know that they do not hold every one of these values. And like if they ever were to like see these clips, which it's fine if they do, I just want to make that clear that like, or anyone for that matter, but you know, like I do not think less of you for this. That's what I'm saying here. I'm just expressing my personal beliefs. Whatever. Moving on now. Sorry, I had to get all that shit out of the way because it's important to me. Now I'm gonna shit talk this more. Pornography must be avoided in any form. I like how that's a hard and fast rule. So far we've got banned, unenthusiastic, does not approve, must be avoided. I wonder where that fits. Polygamy. Polygamy was practiced by some Mormons during the first 50 years of the church. The church ended the practice in 1890, although some Mormons outside the main church do still practice it. Fuck polygamy, by the way. You remember all that shit I just said about being respectful? Fuck polygamy. If you are a polygamist Mormon, fuck you. Because it's an actual serious... That is an actual, like, abuse, like, fucking pedophilic 14-year-old child brides. It goes so fucking deep, and they're like cults, and they're hard to escape. There's a whole TV show that is based here about escaping from polygamist families because they are abusive, monstrous fucking institutions. I'm glad that the church is saying, hey, we've separated ourselves from that, because that's good. At least that they can be like, hey, we as a whole do not practice it anymore. Some individuals practice it, but that is not part of the church anymore, because it is seriously like fucking awful. It's horrible. Like, you know how Scientology is like a horrible cult that like people need to like escape from, and like they lose their lives to it? That's exactly what polygamy is. Like, fuck polygamy. Fuck all that. Yeah. All right. Oh, abortion. Okay. Mormons are officially opposed to abortion, except where the pregnancy is a result of incest or rape, when the life or health of the mother would be in serious jeopardy, or when the fetus has serious defects that will not allow the baby to survive beyond birth. Let people do what they want. Let people do what they want. Let people get abortions. Even in these cases, abortion is not automatically seen as the right course of action. Abortion's fine. You're fine. Relax. Let people get abortions. It's fine. Hey, do you approve of it? No? Well, I do. So let me do it if I want to. I guess I can't do it, but, you know, let each person. This was a bad idea. This is not a neutral stream right now. That's fine though. I'm fine making my opinions on these things now, and fucking let people get abortions. It doesn't matter. I'm sorry if you don't approve of it. You don't have to get it, but it shouldn't be illegal. Euthanasia is condemned. Anyone who takes part in euthanasia, including assisted suicide, is regarded as having violated the commandments of God. However, the church recognizes that when a person is in the final stages of terminal illness, there may be difficult decisions to be taken. The church states that when dying becomes inevitable, death should be looked upon as a blessing and a purposeful part of eternal existence. Members should not feel obligated to extend mortal life beyond means that are reasonable or unreasonable. By means that are unreasonable, excuse me. Infertility treatment. Organ transplants. Leaves decisions about organ donation and transplantation entirely up to the individual to decide. Just say that, dude, you have so many levels. Just say you're enthusiastic about it. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Organ transplants are a good thing. What the fuck are you doing with your organs after you die? I don't want to be cut up after I die. You're already dead, man. I'm sorry. You're not going to feel it. It's not going to be you anymore. That's not you. That's a working kidney and a working liver and a working heart and working eyes that other people don't have. Absolutely. And you know, sorry, if you're not an organ donor, whatever, I'll respect your beliefs on that. I'll respect your opinions on that. But my argument is, why not? My argument is, come on, why not? For that, but that's not like a huge deal. Just like, I feel like the church, because they always talk about how they're all about helping people. They're always like, yeah, we are all about helping people out and about being nice and kind and charitable. So you couldn't say like, oh, it's up to you, but we're enthusiastic about it. About organ donation. But no, organ donation is just here. Whether an individual chooses to will his own bodily organs or authorizes the transplant of organs from a deceased family member is a decision for the individual or the deceased family member. The decision to receive a donated organ should be made with competent medical counsel and confirmation through prayer. Just say yes to it. Why are you saying maybe? Just say yes. Say not required, but yes. Whatever. Whatever the individual's decision is, it should engender a feeling of peace and comfort. Organ, I mean, I guess I can respect that, but also like, I don't know, whatever. Organ donation should be for the benefit of others and not for personal gain. Well, how would you, oh, you mean like you can't sell a kidney? Okay, I understand. Suicide is wrong, however, the church recognizes that a person who commits suicide may not be responsible for his or her acts. Only God can judge such a matter. And Mormons believe that God will consider the person's circumstances and the degree of their accountability at the time of the suicide. I feel like if someone is so depressed they are led to do that, I mean, I guess don't encourage it. But, you know, I definitely don't encourage it. But I feel like I'm just talking like, I'm not talking about like their motives here. I'm just talking about like, if I feel like if I was God and I was in charge, if someone was so depressed that they were driven to that, like let them into heaven. Come on. They were already living in hell on earth. Don't fucking make them do it more. I think they suffered. I think but again, don't fucking do that. Don't do that. Hey, don't do that. It's not hell on earth. Sometimes it seems like it. I'm getting so in trouble here. Absolutely do not fucking do that. I'm not encouraging it at all. I'm not encouraging it. I'm just saying if I was God, it feels rude to punish people who are depressed. It feels like they're already punished. But again, please don't kill yourself. Please never do that. There are so many resources and you know what I'm trying to say. I'm like paranoid right now. I'm with you on that one, but so many religions are like suicides end up in hell. I mean, it's like, it's a good, if that's genuinely what they believe, that sucks, but it's a good tactic. It's a good tactic to be like, yeah, if you commit suicide, you'll go to hell. Therefore, please don't do it. Like, it's scare tactics to convince people to not commit suicide. And ultimately, whatever the tactics were, within reason, if someone who would have done it did not do it, I would say ultimately that's a net positive. That's good. That's good. So I'm not criticizing the church for this. I'm just thinking about it. I feel like it wouldn't be fair for that to be the case. But I feel like that's like, I don't know. Imagine getting dealt that shit of a hand. And then being like, and then you get to the pearly gates and he's like, so you couldn't handle it, huh? Were you a coward? Were you a pussy? Down you go. And then he kills you. Again. Puts you in hell. What the hell is that? It's not fair. Diocese of Springfield. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's about 3 a.m. I should probably go to bed. I've been just like rambling for like, I just did like a 3-hour, 2.5-hour ramble stream. And I'm gonna try and go get back to sleep, and so I can have a sleep schedule that makes any fucking sense. Thanks for listening to all my opinions. This is what happens. I've noticed this happens when it's like really late at night. I think I let loose a lot when it's very late at night. I get very like not thinking. Thank you, Mia, for modding, and thank you to the gift sub from Hunter. Anyway, I get very like just like I just say what's on my mind. I just say my opinions and shit. And I think definitely what happens when I start the stream is I have a lot of pressure, and I have a lot of, and it's not pressure that you guys inflict, that's pressure that I inflict on myself, which I should stop doing. And it's like, it feels like more of a performance, if that makes sense, and less of just like hanging out, which I try to discourage, but that's usually what ends up happening, which hopefully will get better with age and wisdom and all that shit. But yeah, so those of you who are here, you got to witness one of the rare appearances of this is my beliefs and I respect your beliefs, and if you can't follow me because these are my beliefs, then by all means, there's the door. You know, sorry that we couldn't work it out or whatever. I'm glad that you enjoyed. I'm glad that you all enjoyed. Thank you for coming again. I really doubt anyone's live. Yeah, I'm not gonna raid anybody. It's way too late. Thanks for coming. I'm gonna go get some sleep. Sorry about this whole fucking stream debacle. I was 5 hours late. Because I slept through it, which is insane. Have a great night. Thank you guys for coming. And I'll see you all on Thursday. Have a good night. Bye, guys. Be safe out there. Good night. Or good day or good afternoon or wherever you are in the world. See ya.